So if you're a regular here, I mean, you're showing your stuff.
Yeah. Well, but if you come here.
Hello
come here
and
with
welcome
enough.
to Live at the Royal. I am Lisa Piquel and we're bringing you some 1-2 no limit action from the Royal Card Club here in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, it's fun.
Tonight's feature table
Yeah,
consists of
absolutely.
our very own Royal Card Club royalty, Lucas himself. His future brother-in-law, Tricky Rick, is with us. In seat 3, we have Omar. Evan's in seat 4. Squirrel is in seat 5. Ronnie's in seat 6. And James joins us again in seat 7. Tonight we're going to play some bomb pots, some reverse no limit hold'em. We'll talk about that later, and maybe another surprise or two. We want to hear from all of you in the chat. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share to all of your friends so we can make more friends here at the Royal. Join me in the chat. Ask us some questions. I want to hear from all of you. What's everybody doing tonight? Who wants to see who win? Who are you rooting for out there?
And they usually breed
I'm
best.
still
when
trying
you
to
slide
figure
them
out
all
how
the
to
way down.
share this link to my socials because
Yeah.
I am a bit technologically challenged. That's why people are good at what they do.
I'm sorry? Yes, sir.
Looks like our stacks are pretty even. Ooh, James is coming in a little short with 100. I like it. Do we think he's just waiting on that bomb pot to get it all in? See if he can. My goodness, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 7. What's that? It's not quintuple up, sextuple, septuple up? Don't really know that name. Somebody look that up for me and let me know in chat.
Did she not know about them until she came to
Let's
Texas?
go, Evan. We've got an Evan fan. Never stop raging.
Freaking love them.
Yeah.
We're playing cash games with Evan. He is part of the Royal family. He's the one bringing us this reverse hold'em that we're going to talk about. Reverse hold'em, we're actually going to bet our 2 cards.
Yeah.
Then we're going to see a river,
$5
Bet.
pennies for the bomb pot.
a turn, bet, and then we're going to see a flop and bet. I don't know how it's going to work out, but it sounds pretty funny to me.
Further down towards
Bop,
the
bop.
Yeah.
All last night we were playing some cash games here, and that was all I kept saying was bump putt, bump putt.
Close to the rail.
I think I need a shirt that says that because I am all about a bomb pot. All right, let's see the first hand.
He'll let us know when.
Jack, Jack 7, and Ace 4 deuce. 2 spades.
Okay.
Who's got some flush draws? Who's got a jack? Double board bomb pot.
We're good.
Super duper fun. What? Did Squirrel just flop 7s full? I believe he did.
C9 checks. Action C9.
Let's see. I bet he's hoping somebody has a jack. There it is. Lucas has got a jack.
Checks all around.
Anybody else? We've got Omar, Ace 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we've got 2 people with a jack. Ooh. Anybody have jack 10? We don't want Squirrel to get counterfeit.
15. C6.
Hearts over here. I see Evan with hearts on the top. Tricky's got hearts. Skywalker's got hearts. What the? Squirrel's betting 15. Lucas is pondering that board.
C2
We've got some people in. James has got a call. Lucas has got a call. And Evan, we go 4-way.
I think
4-way to the
got to
river.
the breaks conversation got to you.
Oh, we've got a straight on the board. Who's got that 6-7? I think somebody folded 6-7. All right, so 7's full should be good. I don't think we have a jack deuce or a jack
I
10.
just think how's it's going to play out.
So
bet. 65.
Squirrel is betting out, hoping a jack pays him. Does he have anything on the other board? Doesn't look like it. So he is just hoping he can get rid of everybody. Scoopity scoop, but somebody's got that top board.
Showdown, gentlemen. 7's full.
James called and Evan called. So we've got Evan with a,
I lost both.
Yeah.
Evan's got a straight.
Yeah.
Two cards.
Squirrel
Just
with
one
the
side.
sevens full.
Yeah.
Guys, pull your best guy,
Those
please.
cards won't have to play each
Half
side.
the top and the bottom
Okay.
pay half of the pot. So if you
That's
can win both
yeah.
with your whole hand.
Squirrel and
But
Evan.
Don't get greedy
Looks
and
like
win
they're
one.
choppity
They
chopping.
ended up chopping.
I had no business being out, but I'm glad I got out. I almost won.
Oh no, I think we've got James.
jack up
Did
top,
James
but I
scoop
knew
that with the
somebody was
higher
gonna
straight there?
That's what yeah.
Didn't see that board pushed up, but I
Well, you're in a
believe
tough
that
spot
was
too because you have the
it.
bottom with the straight too,
No,
right?
it's nuts. It's like it
Trips and
flushes.
straight, higher straight boat.
It's flushes. It's flushes both
Squirrel's,
that
Yeah.
win.
Squirrel's
Like,
got a nice
rarely
sevens
you see
full
it.
there.
Little nine.
So was that on
All
five?
right, now we go regular, no limit hold'em.
No more ball. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks
yes,
for
everybody's
joining
still
us, everybody, tonight. Hope you're got your snacks and you're sitting on your couch or your porch outside if it's a beautiful night wherever you are. Maybe a
Yeah, raise it.
cocktail in
60
hand.
bucks.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Mhm.
We want to keep spreading the word, bring some people out here to the Royal Card Club in Austin. All right, we've got Lucas with a raise.
Michael York.
King 7, suited.
Go,
Oh,
go ahead,
Tricky
22 to
Rick's got
go.
some kings.
Yeah.
He
C3
three
folds,
bets
C5
there.
folds,
Omar's not going to mix it up.
C6 folds, C7 folds.
You've got to fold, fold, fold. And Lucas is in. He says, I'll play with my future brother-in-law.
Your heads up.
Pretty even stacked here. 8-4 queen,
Check.
rainbow. Unfortunately, Lucas doesn't have anything to even remotely give Tricky Rick a call. Scoopity scoop.
Nice little hand to wake up
Take
to.
that pot.
Folded queen too.
Did
These
you?
guys were talking
I
about
was
what
hoping-
kind of games can we play. We
hoping
want to
he-
mix it up. We
he
want
was
to
playing one of those
entertain
big
y'all
ones.
out there tonight. So please just give us a little shout in chat. What kind of games do you want to see? You like the bomb pots? Do you like a little PLO action? Do we like?
That's in the
Can't wait to see this
That's
reverse
okay.
no
Kathy,
limit.
that's a
That's
compliment.
going to be interesting. We've got a seat open. They're just finishing up the tournament here. We had the Contenders League here tonight. And our very own Luckbox Larry was out there. Him and his daughter were mixing it up. Luckbox Larry knocked me out, so I get to be here in the booth with all of you. Maybe we'll see them at the table soon. Ace King for Evan.
Pair calls.
Omar's calling with a 10 jack. James calls with his 9-10 off. And Ronnie calls queen 9. Everybody's cards make somebody else a hand. King 7 deuce.
Pair checks.
Evan got a nice piece of that.
Bet 15. C7 folds, C9 folds.
Nobody can really do anything here. Omar says, let me see what I can mess around with. Maybe he's going to try and rep a flush.
Pair checks. Pair checks. To the river.
Evan slowed down. And now Omar makes a pair.
Pair checks.
Evan shouldn't be too worried.
Pair bets. 30.
I'll call.
Omar hits that pair and he's going to get the bad news.
That's kings.
And Evan takes in another one.
So much.
Evan has been super supportive of all of us here at the Royal. We're happy to have him on stream for the first time. Good luck to all of our streamers.
Yeah, don't make it weird. I wouldn't have said that Wasn't a compliment.
Evan brought his friend yesterday to join us. Long. Hope to see you again,
Two
Long.
screw drum.
Evan has his lovely wife, Emily, and two
Raise
kitties,
up 60
Riley
days.
and Dylan. Those are his kids. Shout out to all of
Keep up with
you.
my aggression stat statistic from last week.
6 folds. 7 folds.
Oh, that was a stat, really?
Like
We love to
52%
ask the
aggression.
difference
Number one
between Texas
aggressor.
and Vegas
Even though I
poker.
won
What's
$1.
everybody thinking about Texas? And
why you
everything's
put on the brakes
bigger
early
here in
today?
Texas. That
No, I was
seems
down
to be
early
the
big time
consensus.
last week, but I
Everything
clawed my way
plays
back,
bigger
which I was
here,
proud
and
of,
they
so.
like that action.
What do we got here? 3 players?
All right, three-way to a
Check, check,
flop.
check, check.
We had Tricky Rick, Omar, and Ronnie on 8, 9, 3, 2 hearts. Nobody's got any hearts. Omar's open-ended. Ronnie's got a piece with an awesome kicker. And Tricky is just gonna call and see if maybe he can hit one of those over cards.
I see 3 calls.
Omar's in with his open-ended. 4 spades. We've got 2 spades and 2 hearts, and not one of our players has a draw. We've got diamonds and clubs for all of our players. There's a king. Omar's got 2 pair now. Ronnie has 2 pair now. Kings and 8s. Tricky Rick reaching for chips. Gonna see if he can bluff at this pot.
Yes, sir.
Michael Jordan.
Better.
Pot's 57, and he is
Nestor.
betting Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Devin Hester. Yeah, Devin Hester. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too.
It's a raise to 100 C7.
Ronnie raises to 100.
got me.
I don't know if that's any
You got me.
better.
Got me
Ronnie takes
fishing.
it.
It's the big one.
Tricky got his hand caught in the cookie jar. It happens. It happens. Yes, Bert, that bomb pot was chopped. Squirrel had a boat, and we had the straight on the other
But you
board.
didn't hear I said player shows. I always say player
Alexis, woohoo, Ronnie.
shows. No, you didn't.
Oh, sorry, Bert, I just saw it. You watched it again, too. I know it took me a couple times to check it out.
It's kind of like
I was looking for that flush.
muscle
I know
memory
there was a
things.
flush draw out there. Nobody hit it.
I had a little piece of that, but it wasn't good enough to call it 100 for sure.
Now, does Tricky Rick not think that we're going to watch back? He didn't have a piece of that. He was a bluffity bluffing. Love it. We were all talking about when the guys realize they can watch it, see if they catch each other. We were talking about Andrew, young Andrew from last week. He's out on a cruise. Shout out to you, Andrew. Wish I was on a cruise.
See 1 fold.
Nice beach. Crystal blue waters. Tricky Rick with ace queen calls Omar ace 5 suited. Evan's got suited king 3. He gets rid of it. And James was the raiser with pocket 9s. There's a 9 right in the window. Woohoo! Flopping trips. What's that like?
See 2 bets. 20.
And Tricky is betting his ace queen. Little does he know, Omar's got a piece of it.
Call.
He says, I am gonna call. And like Luckbox Larry likes to say, he's got a back door. I remind Larry all the time, this is not PLO. James is all in with his trip 9s. He's got a set of 9s. He says, come along, my friends.
What was that approximately? 100 and
Tricky Rick asking for a count.
35.
It's 112 more,
130
Tricky
total.
Rick.
Yes, sir.
That's close.
you said that first, I think, right?
Yeah. Wayman, Chip County, and you know, and stuff.
Let's go, Evan. Kim Evans says, let's go. Hi, Kim. Thanks for joining us. So excited all of you are here. Never Stop Raging. Alexis, Bert, Kim, Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And everybody gets away. James just takes it down. Tricky Rick is not liking it. Twice his overcards did
I'm gonna
not
like to watch
work.
that one on film later.
Don't you worry, Tricky
I'm
Rick.
gonna
You're
like to
gonna
watch
get
that
to
one.
watch it.
I'm gonna get a bathroom break in about 20 minutes.
We shall see.
Or maybe you don't want to see it.
True.
Monty's in the box and he says, maybe not.
Go to the bathroom, come back more tilted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until
yeah,
just
yeah.
that's it.
Do we think they're gonna tilt?
that ratio
I
again?
doubt it.
What did you call it?
Yeah.
Two, yeah, two, yeah. Pair fold, C5 fold,
I
C6
see
fold.
you all out there. Happy
raise
that you're
fold.
here. Don't
Stare
at the
forget
top
to
of those
like
cards for
and
too long, you get a little
subscribe. We
dizzy,
want to
don't
get
you?
those numbers
Good
up.
Lord.
Chat with me. What kind of hands do you want to see? What kind of games do you want to see? I cannot wait to see this reverse no limit hold'em. Never even heard of it in my life. I don't know if that's a Texas thing. Everybody said Lucas just made it up.
Pair
Never
check.
know. Ace, ace, five, two clubs.
Two, three, check.
Omar's got a flush draw.
Bet, 10. Pair folds.
Who likes to check raise their draws when you're open-ended or you have a flush draw or both? Do you like to check raise it? Do you like to just call, or do you like to be the one betting it? Let me know in chat. What do you want to do? Sometimes I like a check raise.
Pair
All
bets,
depends
40.
on how conservative I think
Good
my
area.
opponent is. I don't want to check raise and then somebody blow me off the hand and they come over the top of me. When you hit it, you usually get paid.
Yeah, is that right?
When you check raise, I think. We've got hearts and clubs now, and Ronnie's open-ended. Clubs hits for Omar. Omar
You win.
hits his club.
You read the flush to his heartbeat.
$70 pot.
You get all that?
Let's go.
Nice hand. Omar.
So, I'm presuming you're Nina,
Yes.
and what are you buying in for?
And we've got
400.
Nina joining us
Nina
at the
C8.
table.
That's
Hi,
right.
Nina. Nina is coming off her win. I'm saying that she
NINA,
won,
correct?
even though she
Yes, sir.
just chopped it up with her dad, Larry.
Yes, sir.
Luckbox Larry. They choppity chop the
Sorry, the last one?
contenders tournament today.
No, I don't know what it
Pretty
is.
even stacked. They decided to chop. All right, looking at the V-pips already. Tricky Rick with 66% and Omar 66. And Lucas is only 16%. Squirrel hasn't mixed it up yet. He'll be up there, we know that.
Your dad teach in town? Sorry? Does he teach in town? Your dad?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Does your dad?
Thank you so
preach
much,
in town?
everybody,
Oh,
for
no, he's down
joining
in
us
Portsmouth.
tonight. Tell
That's
all
right,
your
that was
friends
good.
to
Oh, yeah?
join
Fun.
us, to like and subscribe. I
grew
want
up
to
in
hear from
Portsmouth.
you in the
yeah,
chat.
we moved around a good bit.
Let's
but,
talk
mostly
about some
Portsmouth.
hands.
Yeah. Grew up on Castores Lane. Castores Lane, yeah.
And we were all over.
All over. Yeah.
Spent no time in town.
Oh, yeah.
Ronnie's new
I've
to
got
us.
family in
He
Howell.
won a tournament
We used
in
to
his
go, bowling
underwear.
house whenever they'd have
Gosh, I
$5
hope that was
nights.
on his
Yeah.
couch and not in a casino. Never
My,
know.
uh,
Or in a
aunt and
card
uncle
room.
started the
I'll
first
have
barbecue
to
restaurant
ask a
there. They had to
little
close it
bit
down, they're
more
retired now.
on
Oh.
that.
And now there's
His
four
nickname is the
restaurants there.
It's
babysitter.
really cool. Saw them
Definitely needs to
always.
know learn
Oh,
more
yeah.
about that.
It was cool.
He can solve a Rubik's Cube. That's his hidden talent. He's also, one of his hobbies is leather work. Very intricate. Leather work is not an easy task. I don't know a lot of people that do that. What's your favorite hand? Pocket fours. He won a whopping $1.25 with it. Everybody's got their favorite hand for some reason. What is your favorite hand out there in chat? What do you like? You like a suited gapper? You like two high cards? You like those pocket aces? Or you just want the ones that win? Tell me in chat what your favorite hand is. We've got 5-way to a flop. Let's see if anybody gets a piece of it. No, no, and no. is
Nine,
this?
15.
Lucas ahead with his pocket twos against 2, 4, 5, 4 opponents. Not one of them has anything. That's why we say it is hard to make a pair in Texas Hold'em.
Four heads up.
Oh, sorry, I lied. Ace Queen had a piece. 1 out of 4 had a piece.
None both.
6, 8, 10, Queen, Rainbow, still a rainbow. And James is gonna win. Lucas's deuces.
Bump out.
Deuces never loses. That's a lie.
here.
They lose
Oh,
this
we gonna play every 30
sometimes.
minutes, you
Yeah,
guys said.
I was gonna say we're doing on
Okay, do we got like a timer or something going?
Bomb pot. Time for
That's
the
cool.
bomb pot.
Oh, okay.
Just tip it right here. Tip.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
Yep, you got it.
What's your
spend
thoughts on the
stream time.
bomb pot?
Sometimes
That's
so
what
far.
I
No,
want to
okay,
know.
so
Do you
so
think
the-
it's
do the
skill,
timer.
or do you think it's more luck?
We're gonna do every 30 minutes.
On the bomb pot.
I don't know when the time is. It's just starting now. Squirrel.
I think
Oh.
we started
Thanks,
playing,
Judy.
like,
Thanks from
40.
Colorado. Happy to have
yeah,
you
that's cool.
here.
So technically-
What do you
What
think
was the
about
last
these bomb
part?
pots? Are you
Like
a
one or two
fan
more hands
or
in the bomb pot.
new to it?
Well, he-
Like
everyone's
it,
just
don't
saying
like
do
it.
on that
Oh, so are we gonna just
Half
play
hour.
off wherever the button is, or are we gonna play where the bomb pop button is? Whenever
The
we do
bomb
play the
pop
pots in 30
button.
minutes.
Bump up button.
Where the
Bomb pop button,
button
yeah,
is,
button.
where the
Bomb pop button.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I like
Yes, sir.
it.
It's on C3 right now.
Think we get more bomb pots in when that happens.
And then they're talking about so at the 30s, so at the top of the hour and at the 30s.
Judy, where are you watching from in
So,
Colorado?
Squirrel, what'd you set it for now? Did you set the timer for something now?
Raise.
7:30 will be the next one.
7:30 will be,
Yeah.
okay.
We started just before 7, so.
All right.
C1 folds. C9 calls the 10.
All
C1
right.
folds. C2 folds. C3 folds.
Jacks for Ronnie. Oh, wait a minute. I thought this was our bomb pot.
C5 calls.
I see only 2 cards.
Folds.
Maybe bomb pot is going to be next.
3 players.
I think that's what they were looking at the button. If you notice the little clear button at the table, it has some chips on it. That's called a burger. And a burger is the players will put chips on there whenever they feel like it. And if you win the hand when the burger or that dealer button is in front of you, the dealer gets all the chips on that little disc. So it's kind of an incentive for the dealers to get extra tips.
7 calls.
All right, ace 9 suited, jacks for Ronnie and queen jack for James. 3, 4, 7, 3, 4, 5, 7 now. See if anybody's gonna rep this.
4 bets. 35.
Win is betting. James is gonna bet out here. Ronnie's got overs.
Kevin Durant.
To the river.
He calls. Ugh. So gross.
Good check.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ronnie's jacks are gonna chop with queen jack.
Yeah, chop.
How lucky did James get?
Oh, I am.
You got lucky.
Lisa and Tracy, hello.
Now I'm exposed, right?
I had you read all day, man. I was just like, yeah,
Our Tricky Rick
waiting for the track.
and Lucas's wife and future wife, right? Congratulations,
I like it.
Lisa.
All
Tracy, happy to have
You
you,
and I
on
are gonna
again.
be up there
I
on
heard
the
you all are
statistic
in
that
your PJs watching
plays
the
a
stream.
lot of freaking pots.
Now listen, I
Just have
heard,
that
Aggressive,
actual feeling of relief
aggressive,
whenever you hit on the river.
aggressiveness
Just,
stat. The aggressiveness stat is going to be up there.
but you're
yeah.
thinking that maybe you shouldn't be playing poker because it's lying. Bluffing's not lying, I promise you. Everybody is using the information they have to their advantage.
You got it.
Nothing wrong with taking your spot. Now,
Two left.
I want to see you ladies here at the club. Let's play.
Grandmama Johnson.
Do you like the game?
Venus. We got a
Are
winning
you
race
having
here.
fun?
12 to go.
Nina,
9 calls.
Nina raising under the gun with ace king. James calls ace jack. And Tricky Rick,
C2 calls.
3-6 suited.
C5 folds.
Omar gets rid of that 10-3.
C5 folds. Pair folds.
Squirrel, Ronnie, they fold. We go 3-way to a
pairs.
flop. 889. This is always a great board for the razor. It favors the razor unless your opponent has hearts,
25.
10 jack, and 8.
2-9 fold.
Maybe 10s or jacks, but they're probably in there already. It favors the razor.
C2
Easy c-bet. Nina just takes it down. Well done, well done. Woohoo!
Trying to make something happen.
Tricky Rick, he's trying to make something happen. I hear you. I have been there, my friend. Trying to make things happen. Sometimes we just have to let the games come to us.
Big blind here, please. Two guys, 2 to go. C9 folds. Huh? You got, oh, okay. C9 folds. They just make sure you scan for it. Gotta be side by side. 1, 2, 3 fold.
Colt McCoy.
5.
Colt
Colt
McCoy.
McCoy.
I got a little
Nice.
Colt McCoy. 12 to go.
I like it. He's still in the league, right?
No, I think last year, the year before, since last year.
13th year.
Okay, calls.
Look who's in the booth. It's Luckbox Larry himself. Welcome, welcome, Larry. I am awesome. How are you after your choppity chop with Nina?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah?
Pretty cool. First to come first and second, or first equal, I guess. We had pretty much the same stack at the end. We just chopped it evenly.
So are you the one that taught Nina to play poker?
I have to take responsibility for that. Her mom would probably kill me, but yeah, when she was 6 years old, we started to play. We started reading bedtime stories. We played poker, and she enjoys the game, plays a lot, and pretty good.
Awesome. She plays a lot down in Houston, yeah?
Down in Houston, where she's
Okay.
she's in law school there, and she's looking forward to finishing school. It's been a long haul, but she'll get there.
Yes, awesome. Well, being a lawyer, it's all about playing poker, right? All those negotiation, bluffing.
I mean, life is about playing poker, right? Because you never really have all the information for most of the decisions you have to make in life. So
Exactly.
I think it's a
Bro, you gonna
great
get your
skill
throwing
set
stars?
for life.
Exactly. That's so much of what we talk about is that you can use the skills of this game in so many aspects in your personal
I'll
life,
believe
your
you this time.
business
I
life.
appreciate that.
It's a great game. It's not about, being some
don't believe you.
degenerate gambler. It has a bad connotation.
Well, there
They
are
get a
some
bad
degenerate
rap.
gamblers
Well, yeah.
in the game, for
There's
sure.
degenerate gamblers in everything in life.
That's so true. That's so
I don't know
true.
why poker has the one that has the most negative. I mean, you've got degenerates in sports betting and degenerates in casinos and
Right,
degenerates
but these are
in
all
life.
gaming things, right? Life, not so much as in the gaming world, but you have your fair share.
I've lost with it.
You have
I
your
don't
fair
know
share.
why it has that negative connotation, though. There's a lot of skill that goes into this game.
Poker for sure is full of
People
skill.
don't realize how much we study the game, how
I-
much you're constantly looking at new ways to beat your opponent.
I couldn't agree more. I think there's never an end to how much you can learn in poker, and the game's always changing.
Exactly.
The game is evolving all the time, and you have to keep up with that, or you're not going to do very well.
Exactly. And what do you think about the whole Sims and people on the rail and when you're in a tournament? What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I don't think it should be allowed.
I was down bad.
I think if you're on the rail, then you should leave your cell phone and your electronic equipment at the house and just go cheer your whoever it is that you're rooting for, and not be checking what they're doing and giving them advice.
Amen. I
think
think it's
that's
the
wrong.
difference
Might expose
between
yourself.
Yeah,
an
exactly.
open book test and a test.
Right.
Right? When you're in
Agreed.
school, there's a very big difference. And
car-
to me,
I was getting my car
if
washed,
you're the poker
this
player,
this
if you're the
afternoon,
one at the table,
and all of a sudden I look,
use everything you have. That's one of the reasons I didn't like the
looked
November
over
9.
and decided,
When
I see this little,
WSOP
like,
did the
yard sign
November
sticking
9
up.
and gave them all
There's
this
like a
time, Now they hired coaches and they changed, you know,
car
who
wash,
was
like
getting a
full blood
patch
swap
deal, and
meetings,
it became not the person who got to the final table. It was.
But it was
all
pretty
the
fun
people.
for those nights. It was pretty fun.
Listen, it's pretty fun for
charity.
anybody who
It's
makes the
something
final
related to
table of the World
charity.
Series
Yeah,
poker
I
main
don't know
event.
the
So
details.
I don't
They
think
had
they
like-
need months off.
But they had 5 months to enjoy it.
Did they enjoy it
Bubble gum
though?
inside, or-
All that study.
Yeah,
that went
exactly.
into it,
Play like
the
sweating
pressure,
gumballs or like
you did
a
this wrong,
your
you
sweat
did
toilet
that
paper?
wrong.
Like what am I
Then
getting
all of a
here?
sudden, your brain is so
They're
overwhelmed,
actual slot machines.
and you're
you put
trying to
cash
play
in.
somebody else's style.
I guess it depends on who you are, and I'm sure for some players
So
that's
Kathy,
true.
uh,
But I would have loved it myself. But
all go
but
and
not
have a little
personally.
Listen, that's why I say I wouldn't mind having no days off or 1 day off or 9 months off and make the final
Kathy, that's a
table.
challenge.
Ooh, that would be pretty awesome.
challenging it right now.
Judy, Salt
To
Lake
attend.
City, 65 degrees. Oh my gosh, you better get a parka.
Raise it up.
It
50.
is, listen, she says she bets the temperature in the poker room's a lot higher than 65. Larry
not
and I
sure.
are the only 2 poker players in the world that like the poker room hot. We sit here in blankets and heavy socks and parkas, and everybody else wants it freaking freezing cold. I don't like it. 7, 8, queen. 2 spades. Queen 7 for Ronnie with 2 pair. I barely make a pair. Tricky Rick bet out with his pocket 5s.
He's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah. He's running into some stuff. I like the fact that he's trying. I wish he would raise more pre-flop.
110, I'm sorry.
He's
110,
calling
raise.
with
See
good
that fold.
hands instead of raising, and then these guys are hitting.
At some
and
point,
getting lucky on
you
it.
don't push me around.
This is why I think, you know, being overly aggressive tends to be a better strategy. You never want to let too many people in the hand.
Especially not with pocket 5s. I mean, you want to have maybe one person in the
Yeah.
hand at most.
Exactly.
You're happy to pick everything up and have nobody in the hand.
Let's talk about your bluffs.
Beautiful.
I caught you on a couple bluffs recently. Why do you think your bluffs aren't working?
That's a great question. I think that's not the strongest part of my game.
They had to be jacks.
And probably I play differently against you than I play against other players.
And why is that, Larry? Because you always want my chips.
I want everybody's chips when I'm
No,
playing.
mine
Yeah, I do.
have a special place in
I
your
want
heart and
everybody's
hand.
chips, but yours are particularly delightful to get.
Because I make
So.
them harder for you to get.
Right.
You know that. Ronnie, 58% aggression. Nina, 0% already. That's okay. We just got there. Oh, good. Omar, king 6.
We're at what, 720 now, so easily.
He is calling.
They're raised.
Evan gets out of there. Squirrel gets out of there.
See the 9 fold.
Oh, we're playing it at the 730.
One fold.
Yeah, gotcha.
Lucas folds. Ronnie raises with pocket
Stun to me?
7.
See the
Nina calls with king 5
3
suited.
folds.
All right.
3 players.
I'm unplugging.
Tricky with his jack 6.
Definitely unplugged.
Be right back.
Oh, and he flops open-ended, and Ronnie flops a set.
Okay.
And Nina gets middle pair too, so she's not going anywhere.
Yeah, but she shouldn't lose too much on this board. There's going to be a lot of cards that are going to be scare cards, and I don't know that Ronnie's just going to let everybody in here. Yeah, that board is way too wet. Get your value. It's 105 to call.
Let it go,
Nina,
Ninchik, let it go.
let it go. We might have to start singing. She's not going to call.
See 8 folds.
Now, Tricky, he's open-ended and has a spade. We can talk blockers, but
Yeah, he needs to call this, I think.
how has he got behind? He's got 244. He's got,
Or ship it.
I was just going to say, if he's going to call, he could be all in and see if Ronnie wants to run it twice. All right, Ronnie says, I'm happy to just take that down.
Can I rabbit hunt that? You do rabbit hunt?
We do rabbit hunting, Dave? We do rabbit hunting.
We rabbit hunt, and he would have missed it all.
And Nina's thinking, wow, I should have won, but she wouldn't.
Anytime goes
No.
we do.
What she would have hit 2 pair, right? King 5.
Okay, let you know.
Nina, that's why we don't want to play King 5.
Yeah.
That
Get
one?
ourselves in way too much trouble.
No, he burned.
Don't do it. Don't
Who would
do it.
ever play King 5?
I wonder where she learned that from, Larry. Larry said instead of Cinderella, they played No Limit Hold'em, and now she's in there with King 5. Maybe a little Cinderella mix it in there.
Just a touch.
Just a little Snow White. It's okay.
Two to go.
Thank you, everybody in chat, for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to all your friends. We want to see more of you in chat. Ronnie's our big winner right now. He's up 182. Squirrel's up 163.
Raise.
Oh, sorry. James is up 163. Squirrel's up 44 bucks. Nina's down a mere $6. That's all right. She chopped the tournament.
4 players.
And Tricky Rick down
About
156.
Goddamn
Might have to
time.
tighten up a little bit, Ricky. Tricky.
Yes, sir. Take checks. Take checks.
Queen 8 for Tricky. He's got 2 pair. This might be where we want to lead, but Lucas is going to bet. He's got pocket 9s. Tricky. We want to raise here.
We have the right one.
We want to raise. Don't let an open-ended or a hard draw in there. Oh, he gets it in.
Well, that got me off.
There he goes. Kind of
It's a raise.
big one, I
I'm
think,
done.
though. He's got 238, and the bet was 20. Pot's 44. That might be a
230
bit
total.
much, Rick.
Who's that? C3 folds, C9 folds.
Now, Lucas, they're going to be family. They know each other. They've played together before. And he gets rid of it. Woo! Rick is
What do you think
scooping.
does it make somebody go all in that situation? If he was scared of
He was
hearts,
on a flush draw.
You know, I think
What was he scared
sometimes when people aren't studied in the game, they don't realize that you can bet and get value, right? Because, like you say, you don't want to be scared. If you're going to be scared,
two
you
pair.
want something in there.
yeah,
but
you shouldn't
just
be
don't wanna
playing
give
if you
them a
get
cheat.
scared because
And I don't think Rick is
That's what I'm
scared.
saying, we'll see.
I think it's a matter
Camera will
of
validate
how
that later.
much can I
Truth
bet
alert, stick
here.
that story.
Yeah, right.
Should have brought a
And let-
notebook just to write down.
Maybe a king call,
Yeah,
a
I
queen
need a
call.
notebook.
I just think sometimes when people hit big hands, look how many times people get pocket aces and they go all in.
Right.
And you're like, what's going to call
Shoot
you?
him the other way around.
We want that value. Unless he was trying to
C5 checks.
make people think he was on a draw and maybe get a king or queen to call him. 10-10-4.
C3 checks. C5 checks.
nobody got
It looks
anything there.
no, and see, this is why I would want Rick to have raised. I think he just limped the button. I don't want an 8 deuce or a jack 3 in there.
My hero. C5
See,
folds.
Omar just gets to
My
lead
hero.
out.
Right.
Oh no, Ricky
Here's
limped.
another one.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
That didn't look, that angle looked like Omar did. Yeah.
I don't care.
I'd
I missed the
rather
first one when I
raise
won
and
kings
just
with him
take it.
anyway, so I'm some.
I appreciate it.
So did you hear about this reverse no limit game we're gonna play?
I heard you talking about it. It's pretty
I
cool.
know, pretty
cool
cool.
idea.
Do we think Lucas just made that up?
I thought it was
maybe-
Evan's game. Is it Lucas's game?
Oh, no, I thought Evan wanted to play the knit game, and Lucas suggested the reverse.
I don't even know
Because
what
we
the net
talked
game
about
is.
Omadraw. That's what we've been playing here at the Royal. Omadraw, you wind up getting
golf later.
5 cards
No,
dealt,
play one point.
and you
I
make
have
your
the aggregate.
best poker hand in your hand, and then
Play,
on the board, you're going to play a PLO hand with your hand. So you can chop or
In
scoop,
Arizona.
but you also get to discard. You can discard up to 3 cards after the flop. It's pretty cool. We're going to try and do it the next stream. We have to have more cameras, so we'll try that next time.
Bet 25. Careful.
Nina, ace 4 suited.
Careful.
She's got a piece and backdoor
Yeah, playing her
and a gut shot.
Heads up.
at night.
Omar, same. He has
Pair checks.
a pair and a straight draw.
Pair bets.
No diamonds come for the back door. Omar's gonna bet his pair and open-ended. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Nina makes her 2 pair and Omar makes his straight.
Uh-oh.
Sick. He was so behind. What? And it went check, check.
Straight, straight.
Wow.
It was 3.
Low
2.
three.
Omar could have
Oh.
got some value there.
Yeah, he could.
And he is in position.
He
He had to bet
See what
some
tipped me?
value.
He was hoping Nina would bet and he was going to come over
He
the
was
top.
the button. He was the button. Nina acted first.
That's right.
You said you played night golf out there?
Yes.
Me?
So fun.
I love
For
desert
that
golf.
value, Omar.
So fun.
Yeah.
Still hot.
Nina's
Still
got
hot,
to pay
right?
you
I'm
there
still like
with
80
her
something,
2
right?
pair.
85?
Yep.
Yeah.
Still hot.
What part of Arizona y'all go to?
Scottsdale.
Thin value, maybe. Especially with you
I
on the
wanna go at
button.
least out
Putting
there,
on a 3.
Oh,
Talk about doing a little trip out there to, like, Sedona, more north, like, you know, get a little cooler climate, a little mix up there. But I think that's north, right? I don't know.
let it cool off a little more and then go. It's so,
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Lucas calls with deuce 6.
Suited.
Tricky. Suited. That's what we're going to have. Royal
Arizona
here
one time
with
and
SOOTED.
I was out in Arizona one
Papa?
time on a work trip a long time
Go
ago, and
cottage, go room.
Make
right.
that
We're
the
sitting in
phone,
like
the
a
phone
building
ringer.
like this where there's open windows on the first floor. And
See,
then
this is what happens when we limp in with deuce 6 and we
literally
call with
just about
ace
open.
jack. We are going 2, 4,
Tempo?
5 way to a flop. Oh, nope, we got a raise. Evan raise, I love it.
Cars just
Evan
spontaneously
raises with
combusting
king
in the
8
parking lot, you know?
because there were too many limpers
Green
in
Day, we were
before.
inside. It was
Lucas
a
called
little
it.
conference, so. we're
8,
inside,
4,
and we used to
9,
like
2
this,
clubs.
But you step outside,
Yep.
you only need
Evan with who is our raiser? He can bet out.
minutes to
He's
be
got a
outside and you
pair.
pick up.
He was the raiser.
unless you're in the pool.
Tricky's got a pair.
Careful. Careful.
And Ronnie calls. Nope, Ronnie gets out of the way. Ooh, Evan with trip 8s now.
Is that the bomb pot timer? Are you the official bomb pot timer?
Is that somebody out on the table?
Bet.
That's TJ.
Step
Oh.
30 to go.
Oh, maybe that's the bomb pot?
Sir.
Yeah.
30 from 2.
8, trip
Sorry,
8s.
65 total.
This is
35
where
more than me?
Tricky should get away
You
from
said 30,
it.
right? Yeah, so 35 more.
Okay. I think that's right.
Even
No,
if
they
somebody
told
had
me
a
if you don't mind.
better 9 or a pair of 10s or higher,
Heads up to the
even
room.
if Evan doesn't have the 8, it's just not a good hand for Tricky to keep getting more invested in. Clubs complete. Do we think this is going to slow Evan down?
What's that?
Ooh,
Pair goes all in.
Tricky was going to use that to his advantage.
Tricky's being really tricky here.
Yeah. Can Evan suss it out?
No, Evan. You gotta
Can
call
he
this,
suss it out?
baby.
The board is paired and the flush draw. For Tricky to go all in like that, he's not thinking because he would have to have a boat. And when Evan has the 8, he's thinking, does Tricky have pocket 9s, pocket 4s?
Yeah, cool.
Nice call,
Nice one.
Evan.
Just got a pair of 9 of the lakes,
Well done.
Good call, Evan.
When the
Good
flush
job.
completes and the board is paired, you gotta wonder why would my opponent go all in. This
thought
was
it was
kind
like
of the
25 in
bluff
already.
that you tried on me
pretty
yesterday, and
much
I
exactly.
called you.
Exactly.
And that was the thought process we had, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
You didn't think hard enough, in my opinion.
Yes, sir.
Go Tricky, Ashley says. Tricky. Actually, it almost worked. He put Evan to the test.
And I was trying to get you off those 8s.
Put Evan to the test. He was going to use that club to his
I almost called that ahead of
advantage.
time. I was like, I
Just
wonder if
tough
he's going to show.
for Evan to
That's gonna be
fold
improved.
when he has
tried to
that
put you in a
eight
tough
and
position,
nine.
but-
You don't have it.
Yeah.
Absolutely did.
I guess Tricky's going to be going to the cage.
Yep.
I knew you caught a piece of it. I thought maybe you had the
No,
9
He's gonna
with a low
reload here.
flush draw or something like that. I wasn't
He
sure.
might have had some chips in his
You thought I had
palm.
the
You
hand?
had
I thought
it.
you had your hand. Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Calling chips.
What's your hand?
I am not telling you. You have to watch the stream. It's on my fact sheet.
That's right. Watch the stream, and when you do, please like and subscribe. We want to get more people in that royal family of ours.
Unfortunately, my aggression factor
We're
is
so
getting me
happy
a
that you
short
all are
stack
here
at the table.
tonight. Thank you for joining us.
2.
Happy
this in here.
Saturday.
Sigma. You got it.
Okay.
What's everybody got going on for the weekend?
Okay. Good flop.
Just a random person looking down. This is a really weird ritual.
Right.
Bomb pot.
You guys shaking your cards.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep thinking I'm gonna hit this box.
Here we go.
Is that a-
2, 3,
is that
4
okay,
with
or you
hearts
can do it?
and ace queen 3.
Okay.
Rainbow.
What's that last part?
Evan flops a
Okay, okay,
straight.
okay. Sigma.
And he's got a pair on the other board with a gut shot.
Check, check.
Squirrel's got
Pot.
open-ended on the 2, 3, 4, 5
See, they-
board.
Oh,
Is that Larry's daughter? Sounds like Larry's daughter.
Nina
Heard through the
said
grapevine,
pot,
Larry's
and
daughter.
everybody at the table said
No.
Larry's daughter.
I think that's y'all's favorite word to
because
say, actually, family. Yeah.
That is their favorite term, Tricky. Larry likes to say pot. Huh? You don't know how to do bomb pots without saying pot.
That's good. She's got the nut straight
What is it?
on the bottom board.
Yeah. Yep.
And she's got a gut shot.
He does, and Evan has the straight, so he's thinking he's good there. There is a heart draw though. I don't like that, but there's backdoor clubs for Nina.
And nobody has hearts. We know
Doesn't
that.
have anything on the top though.
Yeah, she does. She has a
Haven't
gut
seen
shot.
talk to you. I'm
Ace-3
heading
queen?
to
Oh, who are you talking about?
Georgia
Nina
Yeah, she has a gut shot on the top board.
next month.
on the ace-3 queen.
Yeah, she has a gut shot.
Where do you see a gut shot?
A deuce.
A deuce gives her ace, 2, 3, 4. You're only allowed to use 2 cards.
Very direct.
Really?
No, gives ace 2, 3, and then she has 4, 5.
Check.
Right, it's ace 3.
Right, if it's the gut shot.
You're talking here. Now the board's paired. Here we
if-
go.
if a
Never mind, it
touche-
doesn't matter. The board's paired. Oh, what? Evan actually has the 10 jack, so he's got the straight there and
sugarcoat.
ace.
So it's a
Yeah,
chop.
he's got that, and Nina takes that.
You do it.
A check.
Yeah, he's
Back base or?
yeah, I mean, yeah, as much as you can. Yeah. It's just Eastern
Drop
Europeans
it,
are
drop
just
it.
very known to be very direct.
Come on, check
Evan's
down.
gonna bet.
I'll call 75.
That's all
So
the
friendly to each other.
Shut up.
Calls
I have
You don't
shot.
like
two
everybody.
cards.
Yeah.
There's no way, Larry. You'll say hi
That's
to
great,
everybody.
too.
and like,
Right.
you don't know me. Why are you saying hi to me?
Right.
Like, you can't do that.
That's probably my biggest
I thought she said 2 hearts.
aha going to New York City. I talked to a guy that came out of the trade for.
Then that's wrong. I thought she said she had 2 hearts.
And I
This is what
explained
she
myself,
said.
my background.
Not what she had, but she
And,
chopped it.
well, it looks like
But it's
he's
that front,
pushed
like,
hearts up there. 7, 3, 4
You know,
of hearts. So
No, gave him, because he had the straight up there.
Oh, did I not get any of that? No? Oh. For some reason, I had a straight.
No, you chop.
Chop the pot. You
Oh,
chopped it.
okay. Got it.
Yeah, the chop.
right, I know
I'm paying,
there's stuff.
I'm paying attention.
And
I
we're
wish you
back.
weren't when you
And we're
when you
back.
when you chipped me a little bit there a couple hands ago.
Listen, you got what you deserve.
It's very hard to watch your kid on the live
Four,
stream.
four is
You
on.
have a real shit that they can say on the top.
Darling,
Yeah,
four.
yeah, yeah.
No joke, guys. 4 to
And
go.
Normally, just doing
What's that? It's hard to watch your kid on stream. Why?
Yeah. because
Six-
you
$60
don't want to
bets
screw
out
up.
here.
You don't have to
Big
get
flop.
bluffed.
Shit.
136.
Well, you were trying to give her some advice last
And
night.
then we're straddling 4 on C9.
She made a call that was
Fair
a
call.
three-way hand,
Right, yeah.
and you
should-
questioned, oh, well, didn't you see when there was a paired board and stuff?
C2,
Yeah,
3
there's
fold.
definitely times where we want to
Calls.
Yep.
Do it.
I hear ya.
advise our
Amen.
kids and
No, the other advice I gave was when she
8 folds.
she had a set. I think there was a flush draw, and she didn't bet enough
didn't
on the
bet big
turn
enough.
to get the guy off,
right.
and he completed the flush.
Clear checks.
Check.
C1 checks.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the game. You know, we just talked about Tricky going all in. It's like, where's your value? And when there is, what price are you giving someone to chase that flush draw? Right? Well, depending on how good the player is, they might not know they're getting the right price
That's
to
very
call, or that the price is too expensive. I agree with you, though.
And
Yesterday,
a lot of
Nina
people
should have
know
gone
the
a little
price is too
bigger.
expensive, and they still
And
go
they
for
still
it.
call, exactly, exactly.
I might be guilty of that myself on occasion.
That's right. I know, sometimes it's like, wait, let me listen to my gut, and then I tell myself, is that really my gut, or me talking my gut?
Finally straddling the snake. Yeah.
Monty seems to have a good time dealing.
I think so, yeah.
What's
Well,
that?
yeah,
Monty's
yeah.
having a good time dealing.
Tracy texted
Yes,
me and said
Monty is
that she's
quite the
So
personable
Lisa,
dealer. Everybody likes
congratulations.
him
See
here.
you next year, new hubby.
He's got great energy.
C1 folds.
Knows the game
C2,
very
you got
well.
2 cards. 2 fold.
If you haven't checked out any of our other streams, Young Andrew was here last week mixing it up. Check out our other streams and like
There
and
we go.
subscribe
Yo,
to the
11
channel.
raise.
You can put your notifications on. This way, anytime we are doing a live stream, you'll get a little ding ding.
That's what I put on
Most
the thing. I'm
time,
basically Rain Man when it comes to stats and jersey
Evan
numbers.
raises with ace-9 of clubs, and Omar thinking about it
Play
and
call.
makes the call with queen deuce.
We're heads up.
King 10-3, 2 diamonds. Neither of our players have diamonds
Or a king.
or
CP checks.
anything. Evan has ace high, and he is going to c-bet here.
That's 15.
Again, it favors our
Drew Brees
raiser,
can have it.
and Omar gets
Drew
it.
Brees can have it.
Brees.
Who use it?
He was 15 at Westlake, he was
Well
15 at
done.
Purdue.
Ah, okay. Nice.
He was not 15 at the Saints and
I
Cardinals.
don't think I.
No Tim Tebow?
I
I
don't
played
know,
against
Larry. I
him
think we need
Oh,
more
really?
likes in the chat.
I remember him
Got
well.
people watching, but 17 people
You're
watching.
about- you're
How do I
about
only
Cornish,
have 2
Mom.
thumbs up?
No.
Because
And I
when
think
she ran
one
from
of them's
there for
mine.
Westlake, she used his name.
Hit that thumbs
Oh,
up
wow.
button, everybody.
Damn,
Need
that's
to get
hard.
those
Yeah,
numbers up.
So you're a mom?
Yeah.
She's dead now. so I
Tube's
guess
kind of
it's-
finicky.
Plus, you know,
point.
you know, in the
You want to
NFL,
know
it's like,
that people are here, liking and
he
subscribing.
doesn't need the money.
Sound very godlike.
No, not at all.
Up 164.
Can't see my mom too.
Ronnie
She's
up
in there.
156. James up
Didn't get her
146. 36 for Squirrel, Profit, and
Go for it, Mom.
Omar.
Raised
Woo,
to 10.
$3. We're up.
All right,
Nina
Vince,
lost a little bit,
Thanks.
54, and Tricky Rick down 327. Lucas down 126, I think it was. All right, here we go. Nina with jacks. I love me some jacks.
She didn't call.
I'm the only poker player that likes jacks.
But I'd definitely be raising here.
I agree. I've got the button. I don't want to not have any idea of where I'm at in the hand. And look at this. Ace,
Not
10,
good.
8, 2 spades. And now Tricky is getting tricky. He is going to check raise here.
Raise, please.
Oh,
he
Nina! Oh. Now you have to call for the jack, Nina.
That's where all the hands
You have
are.
to say, I'll take the jack of clubs.
Gotta
Isn't that what
trap
I
some
did
point.
yesterday when I was behind?
You
I
do
just
it
wanna
with a
run it
nine
once.
queen will do.
I'm down so much.
Well, that's a lot to ask.
I would be more gentlemanly if I had a chip stack.
You okay, Dave?
We're gonna run it once.
Oh, you're good.
Jack.
Boom. Ace 10. Ace 10 wins. Lucas said, I folded a jack. Thank you for not saying that before the run. That is bad poker etiquette. When I got knocked out of the main event, super deep, I shoved pocket jacks. I snap called an ace king. The kid next to me goes, oh, I folded the king. And I looked at him and I said,
No,
what?
I'm not back. This is far
King
from
right in the
back.
window.
This is about 300 far from
Richard,
back.
people, don't say that you folded the card before it all
But-
runs out.
It's a nice little pickup.
Yeah, it
All
takes the
right,
fun,
Tricky
the
Rick.
suspense.
Exactly. You want to have that hope. That's just the superstitious side of being the poker player. We know it really doesn't affect much.
Not big blind here.
Went to showdown, 60% for Nina. Skywalker, 0% went to showdown. Skywalker has not been mixing it up. What's happening, Lucas? He was in the contenders tournament.
Yeah,
I know,
think
that's what we did every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Maybe
go back and play
he
cash
was
and like rub the
mixing
card
it
down.
up a little bit
Why would you
there.
do
C3 fold. C5 fold.
Lucas has got some Royal Card
C7
Club
ready.
outfit on today. I love it. All the suits.
C8 fold. C9 fold.
5-6 suited for Ronnie, raised to 10. And Lucas calls King 8. King 8 of diamonds. We got diamonds versus hearts. 2 overs for Skywalker. Little does he know. He hits his king. Ronnie hits his 6. But Ronnie's the razor.
C1 checks. C7
Hey,
checks.
check, check.
So way less than that.
Diamond draw for Lucas now. He's got a pair and diamond draw.
C1 bets 25.
He bets a little over pot. Ronnie gets away. And Lucas scoops. I don't know, I think I might have bet out a little smaller now that I pick up the diamonds too.
Yeah, I think
I'm
so
hoping
too.
my opponent has an ace there. Not really an ace, but maybe a king, a decent king, something that they're going to call me.
Right.
I want them to hit an ace if I have the diamonds on the river.
It's about the same position I was in last week, and I won
Welcome
$1.
to the chat, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I just want to go home and
Share
have
it
the
to all your
aggression
friends.
stop. You know, that's
Tell
what
me
it
in the
is.
chat.
Like that, yeah,
Join
after
tonight
that
besides
agreement.
As long as I have
checking
that,
us out
which I
on
think right now I'm
Royal.
doing pretty good at, but not
Snacks, or
I'm
you
good at
have
that
it.
stat, but I'm clearly not
Go,
good at winning with
Dad.
that stat.
Emma.
For
Who's,
consistency.
oh, wait.
As long as I
Emma,
have
I
that
just
stat,
saw
I'll be
this.
happy.
You, oh no.
That'd be your new
I
name.
have,
$85?
I have
No,
Emma's
no,
next
my
name.
deep hit thing.
Wait,
I only had $85
Michael
left.
Vick,
I'm
70.
gonna tell you who Dad is real quick before I have to find my papers.
Wow.
I have to check.
Would you say Michael Vick, all ducks go to heaven? Oh,
Right.
bro. That's wrong.
Wow.
That's just all sorts of wrong.
Too soon?
Too soon? Nah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
I don't know if it's ever going to be
It was a
okay.
very long time in doggy years.
Yeah. That's it. That is the stat right
There you go.
That's good. All right, 5 players.
Tricky Rick. Oh, yes, you were here with your dad last week. Hi, Emma. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Dad is trying to mix it up tonight. He just got a pot. Thank you for just joining us. He's mixing it up tonight. He's having a good time. We are so happy he's here. Part of the Royal Card Club family, all of you. We were talking about a little family feud tournament. We might have to have all of you because Lucas was telling us that Omar, and let's see, Omar's wife is Lucas's cousin. There's lots of cousins. Lucas has a dad with 4 brothers
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
He does?
and 1 daughter.
I'm way out of that
And
hand.
they said
Mentally, I
the
told
tree
that.
has all these kids.
2.5 minutes ago.
So we have lots of cousins, lots and lots of cousins, and we all know that Tricky Rick is going to be Lucas's brother-in-law soon.
Right.
They got engaged. Woohoo.
Just a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yes,
Just recently.
very excited for them. But maybe we'll have a little Royal Card Club wedding.
Nina folded king queen.
On a 4-10 deuce board.
Yeah.
Was there a bet on the flop?
Yeah,
Good fold, Nina. Don't.
No, 2 overs.
You're-
Cool.
You don't just call to hit an over.
Yeah, you do.
No, stop.
That's how I
Outcome
taught her.
bias. Outcome bias.
Missed just about every
Can't
part
just
of
be
that thing.
calling. She could raise. She could do something. You don't want to just cross your fingers and hope. Outcome bias.
Pretty cool to
I think calling with overs
Chasing
is
them?
But
pretty
I
fun.
also don't think she raised pre-flop.
He likes martial arts and all that,
He
right?
does, but I can't get him to watch anything with me.
Really?
He doesn't seem to be all that interested.
All right, did you watch who's bluffing, who's doing?
Yeah.
He goes, it was me.
See if James went outside to watch the stream and catch up to see who all the bluffers are.
I only bluff once a year, so that's it.
Once a year. Oh,
We're
yeah.
done.
I haven't seen too much bluffing, and the only
I
bluff
tried.
we really saw
and it cost
was
me dearly.
court. So
I'm not going to do it
Tricky
anymore.
Rick's been trying to bluff. He
Right,
just
and he
keeps
got
running
caught.
into hands. No, he bluffed a couple times.
I mean, it was,
He bluffed into Ronnie
Raise.
when he had his 2
Yeah,
pair.
All
He
right.
bluffed into
C7 fold, C8 fold.
Evan. Evan was the one who caught him,
9 call.
but he led, and then Ronnie came over the top of him twice. He had ace queen once and ace 10 once.
C1 raise,
Ace 10.
23. C2
Lucas,
fold.
I like it. Raises to,
fold.
oh wait, Squirrel.
Get
Raised
the Michael
to
Jordan call
11.
out.
James just calls and
call.
Lucas
I'll give
just
that to you.
calls. Lucas, I would rather raise here.
and he's not going to get any better.
No, now he's at, now the graphics up. 3-bet to 23. All right. We did 3-bet. I like it. Okay. 4, 6, 7. 2 diamonds. James with a gut shot. Lucas's overs are good here.
Okay,
Squirrel checks.
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, wow.
Pot is
You're trying to take
72. I want,
55 to go.
I'd like
I was like
Lucas to
5?
bet about
C1,
35 here.
One of your 3 languages?
What do you think, Larry?
For
That
Lucas,
$5.
German, English. What's the other one? French. French.
Huh? That $5?
they all folded?
Oh, I forgot.
That can't
He
be
really
right.
bet $5
No, I
and
don't
everybody
think so.
folded.
It's on, it's on you.
Oh, it's on me.
I mean, they didn't have anything, but
It's not your
somebody
job to
bets
move the boat,
$5
so
into
yeah.
72. Aren't you going to 3-bet them?
Right, Squirrel?
You
Or
said
at
Cinco de
least
Mayo,
call?
which is like 55.
That's why.
I
That's
think
why
it's
Squirrel has
55.
those ninja stars, all right? One dealer
I
proceeds
hope
to
so.
take one of those things out, right? and
Again,
puts you right in the
I think it's a
jugular.
little big
Take that
size.
microphone,
I would
clear off.
rather been a little smaller.
2 bet, 2
He
go.
looks like
I think when you have pocket tens and you know people have aces and kings and queens, you don't want someone to get a bigger card.
Nobody has aces or kings on that board.
Well, not pocket aces,
Ah.
but like
They're called.
ace something,
Yeah.
king something,
But
queen
again,
something,
we don't
jack
want to be
something.
afraid of somebody just floating to hit a card.
Raise, 12.
You shouldn't. But
And you shouldn't be floating for 35 to
Tom
hit an
Brady.
overcard
Say
unless you have
Randall
diamonds.
That's Tom Brady right
Randall
there.
Cunningham.
Not at my table,
On a
sir.
4, 6, 7 board,
No Tom Brady.
No Tom Brady.
C3
in my
calls.
opinion.
Randall Cunningham.
Yes, there you go. C5 call.
Randall Cunningham.
All
He was
right,
my-
let's
that was
see
my guy. That's why I
here.
became
Tricky Rick raises with pocket 8s.
5's Tom Brady.
Omar
Everybody
calls
name that
pocket
line with Tom
deuces.
Brady.
Squirrel's going to raise
Did
here, I
y'all watch
think,
his
big.
roast?
Yeah, that was great. The roast of that was really good.
So good.
So good.
That was really good.
Roll with ace 10.
Raise
Gonna
it.
raise
Jose Altuve, 27 to go.
27.
8 fold.
A little more than min.
Yes, sir. 27. Yes, sir. Sorry. Let me stop messing around.
I see you eyeing me down there with that one little stick guy.
Tricky Rick trying to get a read off of Nina or oh,
Dude, I
nope,
got a
off
tell is what I
Squirrel.
got out of him.
Saw him going under the hat.
All right, there, Squirrel. What do you got? You got probably. I have another play in hand. I can't talk. 27 to me.
Yes, sir. That calls 27.
I'll play.
That calls 27.
Omar
That calls.
hoping he can crack something, take a set of deuces. And they all call. Squirrel did not get rid of a soul. I would have liked to bet.
But this
bigger
is
three
Texas,
bet.
right.
Yeah, no, they don't fold. Evan gets a piece.
Take my checks.
Evan gets a piece. We think Squirrel's gonna try and rep. He's got a gut
Got a
shot.
gut shot.
Michael Jordan on the comeback. 45 to go.
45 into 110. Good luck, Ronnie. Bring home the whole pot, says Chris. Thanks for joining, Chris. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We want to see all those thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Keep cheering everybody else on. Ronnie is doing his best. He's hit a couple nice pots tonight. All right, we got Tricky Rick out of there with his pocket eights. Evan's not going to fold. He's got middle pair with a great kicker and a spade. We go heads up.
Heads up.
Another queen hits.
Good check.
We think Squirrel's going to slow down here. Or do you think he's
I mean,
gonna
I would
bet
be
it?
slowing down if I was Squirrel, but Squirrel has his own unique style.
Mm-hmm.
He may well try and rep the queen. He is trying to rep the queen.
70.
70 into 200.
Obviously, he's scared that Evan may have the queen.
So then why not check here? Or go bigger? Do you think Evan's going to really take that as a value bet? That he's value betting the queen? Evan's
like
got
he's
a
about to
really
do that.
nice jack. And he gets him to fold. Squirrel. That's what happens when your aggression rate was 0%. That's why Squirrel gets to win that pot.
Yeah.
Because Evan called trip eights before with a straight board and a flush board.
Yeah, I don't want to wait either. Can I? Bro, you just tell us what you had.
Was it a read
Would you
off
believe
his
me
Ace
if I
queen.
told
You had ace queen.
Would you believe me if I told you?
I would.
Yeah.
You're not. I would.
Look, see, they're all speculating.
I think he's got to read.
Ace queen. Ace queen. I'm saying ace queen suited.
All think
All right.
ace queen suited.
All right.
Because he played it like he easily
Is
could
it
have
the
played
ace or the queen?
right?
Yeah, but is ace queen really betting when the pot
That
when
might have
the
been a
board
bad fold then
pairs?
if it wasn't the queen.
Why not check and trap your opponent?
Now that's the part where you
But
have
that's
a hard
maybe why
Yeah.
you bet a little.
Yeah.
Because ace queen
why he
might
wears
bet a
that.
third of the pot.
Ninja of the suit.
Maybe.
there.
I think there's an argument
I knew I was
for
in
both
trouble when I
sides,
looked down at
Right.
it.
right? If you have the queen, there was a spade draw and a spade draw and gut shot. So
You notice I have back
could
plate
bet
and holding
then
hand since
on
we put it
that.
down.
I know. I know. You've been, yeah. I won't say it on stream, but you've been playing tight.
Ah, there you go. You've
I
been
have
playing
not there,
tight.
sir. That's why I have all
Get
my
to
chips
use
are
your image to your advantage a lot of times.
Here and there.
This is
A
why
little bit.
women don't realize that they can use a lot to their advantage.
Very
Women
true.
can bet,
Very true.
raise with 6-7 suited, and the flop comes ace,
Your new
10,
chip protector? Or did you have it when I
Four.
was
I'm about to go back to my other
and
one.
all
'cause
you
this
gotta
one
do
ends
is
up
bet.
crap
And
for me.
most men
Yeah.
are going to think, oh, she's a girl, she's got ace.
I don't play this one that much.
I saw one
And
that
then
was
when you
golden
flop the straight with your 6-7
Yeah.
suited or
Have you
whatever,
seen
you
that
get
one?
paid because they never think you have that.
like it was like a pecan
And there's
or a
nothing
walnut
wrong
or
with
something
that.
like that. Like, that's
There's
pretty cool.
nothing
That's
wrong
how you
with
should do it.
using your image to your
course.
advantage. Squirrel got to use his image to his advantage there. It's part of the strategy.
Raise.
I'm sorry.
Just like in
Yeah,
tennis,
forwards is a raise to
use
6,
your
right?
strengths serve to where you think you're
My
going
son,
to
when he
get your
plays,
opponent to
poker
miss
with
the
us,
serve.
he's a
Or it's
baseball
going to
player.
be difficult.
He puts every championship
Poker
ring
really is
that he's
about
earned
putting
through
everybody
baseball tournaments on his
in a
fingers.
different
He's like
spot.
literally
That's
just
what you're
stacking
trying
like
to do
10
all the
fingers
time.
full of
Mhm.
these giant like
pressure.
Super Bowl looking rings, you know.
I often want to call a friend.
throws them
Because
on.
Whatever happens.
it's
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
He's just there
Phone a
intimidating you.
friend
with these-
Fridays.
Yeah, just all
Maybe
this
we should do
jewelry.
that. Phone a friend Fridays on at the Royal. You could call your friend on certain hands. Well, I tell people all the time,
Look at
your
that. Flop
brain
is
should
tricky, flop
hurt
is straight.
when you play this game. Because if you are not thinking from the minute those cards are dealt, you are not doing your job. King Jack, Queen 7, Queen 6, and 9-6 on a 7, 8, 10 board. Tricky Rick flops it.
C7 folds, C9 folds.
Gets it all in for 107. Nobody has anything to even
I
call
can hear Lisa
him.
back in the back saying, "What a stupid bet, Tricky. You should have got a little more value out of that hand." Watch, she's like, "Yep, Tricky, exactly right."
Tricky,
same
I would
time,
never call
I
you
won't get sucked out on a
stupid.
flush draw.
No. See, he said about his flush draw.
Straddling 5. 10 is
I
available.
always want you to get value though, Tricky, but I like the bet.
Straddling 5.
Never calling you stupid, my friend.
Good cards.
Good luck, Ronnie. Bring home the whole pot. That's what Chris is saying.
Sometimes you gotta
What else we got
I
to
got to
say
scoop
in
little
chat?
$30
Yeah.
plots.
What
as
else
I-
is in there?
Sorry, apologies. As I can.
5 to go, guys.
I don't know, am I becoming that predictable? You said last week or 2 weeks ago, Lisa's in there calling me Luckbox Larry.
Yeah.
Now Tricky's saying, I know Lisa's telling me it's a I would never call you stupid, Tricky. I want you to get the most out of your hand. And listen, there is no perfect way to play this game. So I can give my opinion, Larry can have his opinion, and 10 other people can give their opinion. There is
20.
no perfect way to play.
20.
Anybody who says there is lies.
Oh, Nina raised with Queen Jack off.
Let's go. Mix it up. I like it. I like it because I don't like all of these limping. All of these limpers who just want to see flops. Put them to the
But this is
test,
Texas.
Nina.
That's what happens in Texas.
Put them to, yeah, but you know what? The likelihood is your opponent's not going to make a hand.
40.
Get it. Udonis Haslam, 40 to go. 90. I'm sorry, player 9 folds. C9 folds. C7 calls for 40
Ronnie calling with
Heads
middle
up.
pair.
to the turn.
Doesn't think that she has it.
Pair checks.
I'd like to see a decent
60.
sized bet
80.
here. 60, no. I would have liked a little bit bigger.
What would be like
60s and 70s.
a lineman from like the 50s or something?
About
Okay.
85,
They call us.
somewhere in that
Start calling out
range.
random names.
Yeah.
He's a lineman.
We trust you. We really don't know.
None of these names, I just made them all up. None of them are real.
We're heads up.
Looks like Christmas in that pot right now.
This is the best. Oh, man. Sorry, player checks.
Come on.
Bump it.
Ooh, all
It was
in.
all in player fold.
All right. I don't know
I
if I
would not have
love
done
that.
that. I don't
Nina.
love that. No.
Yeah.
Well, next live stream,
We
I'm
have
showing up in
showdown value there.
a
We
Jason
can
mask.
easily
So
check
just be ready, okay?
Yes, sir.
Small
Yeah.
bet,
was on
but
C2.
there's
I'm
a
gonna
lot
like
of
take some of
hands
that fake blood and
could
just
be
like drip
in
it down
there.
like my eye.
Somebody had Queen 10 pre
I might even throw some
for
Chucky
sure.
hair
Queen
underneath it or
10's
something
gonna
like
call
that. You know,
that.
just
Say,
to
I'll
kind of.
come the screen mask.
You know, it's funny.
Bump, my guys.
People don't realize
Who's the
that
ninja
the
in G.I. Joe?
sizing really matters a
It's huge.
lot
Does this mean
in
I'm the
poker.
butt?
It's a
Come on,
huge
Storm?
part of the game to learn.
Storm?
Absolutely. Especially in
Think it is
tournament.
And it's not constant. It changes depending on who the
Yeah,
players
yeah.
are, what the game is.
That's the chicken X-Men.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's so
How
obvious.
many people are in the hands,
Stones are so obvious.
wet and dry boards. I mean, there's so
There are also
much.
some weird names on Star Wars,
So
though, too,
much about this
Skywalker.
game.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bomb pot time.
Oh, that's the baddest name in the
It's
world.
hard to explain to people who know a little bit about poker how complex the game actually really is.
Oh, yeah.
We should play that here. That's funny.
Yeah, that'd be
I think
awesome.
that's why I love this game so much.
Right.
Is because there's
Good?
so many levels to it.
Got 8 players,
Stop
guys.
rubbing. We're good. Stop rubbing the cards.
I'm
rubbing them for good luck. I'm hoping it changes.
Life that
I haven't looked at them yet, but I'm hoping it changes my luck.
3, 5, and 9 to scan.
with the slightest
God.
little
You
thing
got a scan, you said?
makes
3,
Right.
5,
every
Yeah,
difference
right.
in the
Oh.
world. 7, 10, jack,
Sorry.
2 spades,
scan them.
Yeah, just wait till the second pops out.
one board,
My bad.
7, 8, deuce, rainbow. I always find it interesting on these bomb
Good,
pod,
good.
double bomb pod boards how often the same cards
Right.
come up
Great.
on
We're
top
gonna wear
of
this,
it.
we're gonna
Like,
wear
what?
this spelled out.
Nuts. All right, Omar. Ace, queen, jack, 8.
Someone's got pocket 7s.
Is it on me?
Actions
Oh,
here.
okay.
Where?
Oh, it's on me.
Yes, sir.
I don't see that graphic.
You will.
10.
10. 10 to go.
Did you see a different graphic that I didn't?
Pair calls.
I did.
You did what?
C3, that's 10.
How
C5
can he
calls,
have
C6.
different graphic? What? How the heck? Pocket 7s for Evan. 5, 6 open-ended for Ronnie. And, oof, gut shot and royal straight flush draw on the other board. 8 deuce for Nina. 10, 8 gut shot
6
there.
players.
Pocket queens for Lucas. All right, let's see. Oh, who just hit that? I just said it. The royal draw. Ronnie. Nope, he's got king.
Yeah.
He's no.
Omar's
get
got a
it. No,
straight.
he's doesn't have the straight yet.
Omar
He
has the straight.
has- Omar has the straight, but Ronnie has the pair, the gut shot, and the royal draw.
Player has 10.
And
Anybody
Nina
have
has
9
2
jack?
pair on the top board.
9 jack, Tricky Rick, the nuts.
Raise.
What is Evan? Evan's got his set. Ooh, he's
And
got
he's
a
losing
set
your
on
belt.
Can you validate
both.
that
He's just
Dave
in
Rock.
trouble in a lot of spots here. He needs the board to pair on both because they have straights on both.
Calls.
Nina needs the board
His
to pair.
opponent, Nina needs
It's 15
The top board
Oh, yes.
pair.
Actions here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sorry.
I mean, no. She needs an 8 or a
I was
10.
gonna say she.
A little slower than you,
doesn't
these
have-
decisions.
I doubt
Not
that.
going to get a 10.
Nina's folded.
Oh, she faulted it. Good job.
Ronnie needs the spades to come out.
There goes
Where is
all
Tricky
the
going?
Mm.
Tricky just potted with 9 jack. He's got the bottom. No, sorry, he has the top.
That's the top.
He has the top, but he doesn't have anything on the bottom.
Well,
I
he has
like
a
to have
pair.
a little something.
Here's a pair and a gut shot.
Yeah.
He's got a double gut shot, so it's like an open ender. Queen or an 8.
Can't do it.
Player folds.
Can't do it.
Card gets away.
Should have done like $5.
Why did Omar fold? He had the nuts.
Didn't Omar have 9 jack?
He had ace queen. He had ace queen.
He did. Omar, what just happened there? Was he thinking because he didn't have something on the top he didn't want? I
mean,
don't
Luke
understand that.
calls
He's got
140
the
total.
ace, queen.
140.
Lucas, ace, queen.
Oh, sorry.
Tricky's all in.
50, so that's 100.
Player calls.
How much more to me?
Call.
How much more to me?
It's 140 total.
Okay.
Player calls.
This is interesting. This just came up the other day. Evan said, how much more to me? And Monty told him how much the bet was. A dealer is not allowed to tell a player how much more it is to him or her.
it induces action if they say the number and it seems like it's only a small amount. It's your responsibility as the player to know. All right, here we go. Pulling in the pots. Lucas just said a bad call? You have the nuts. You have the nuts. But it's never great to be in that spot, especially when you know flush
This
draws are
player,
there and you don't
C2,
have
is
anything
all
on
in
the
for the
top.
main offer that actually will be on the side.
Yeah, but you know somebody has
Three
better than
black
one
players.
pair usually. It's
To the middle.
PLO. If the board pairs anytime, oh, look who it is. Evan is gonna chop.
Check, check.
I'm all in.
Evan is gonna chop. Ronnie is all in with the nut flush. Skywalker's ace queen goes away.
C1 fold.
That's what makes it hateful. When you know you have the nuts,
Okay, I need-
people are always
so-
drawing to the nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
The nuts on the flop means nothing in this
God,
game.
you had to hit that 10 on the river on me.
Oh, set.
It's a one game. Bomb pot,
You had the 10 on the
$1,000 pot, and they are gonna
Unbelievable.
chop it up.
That's straight.
Or, straight on the bottom. Yeah, you know that.
Well, Evans set.
10 on the river, man. Can you believe
That
that?
spade killed me at the end. I had
Two
Broadway.
outs. Hits a 2-outer.
So Evan hits
Freaking Broadway.
one
Maybe even a 1-outer. Sorry, somebody
and
folded it.
Ronnie
Yeah.
hits
Well,
the
I had people on both sides. I mean, whenever everyone called, I mean,
Evans has a
you hit the
and
boat.
Ronnie
I had a
has
boat
a
on the
flush.
river. I had Broadway up
Hits the
top.
flush.
Unbelievable.
I had the other 10.
You did? There was a one-outer? Oh, my
And I
God.
had the 2.
Oh, and Tricky
God.
with the nuts. He had to fold.
A one-outer. I lose to a one-outer. Kate?
Brutal game. Bomb pots.
What's that?
Brutal game. Ronnie's up 207. Evan up 205. Squirrel up 135.
200.
James up 130.
Yes.
James is up 76.
Yes,
Omar
sir.
up
C2 is
33.
out.
Nina down $1.
Yes, sir.
And Lucas, that one hurt. Lost him 255. And Tricky Brick down 400. We know they can get it back. That is the thing about bomb pots. You can make
I'll
or
take
break your night with them.
Are you adding on 2 Skywalker?
PLO.
Yeah, I'm adding 2.
Okay,
PLO.
Skywalker's adding on 200 as well.
Oh, we got more likes. I see it now.
We
Thank
did.
you for the thumbs up. Please make sure you like and subscribe.
All
We
credit.
want to see those numbers climbing.
What can I do
Like,
there?
subscribe,
About
share it to
30
all your
days.
socials. Tell your friends.
My family's already blowing me up.
Oh, no.
Oh, Tricky, they are supporting you.
C1 raised to 6.
Rick needs some cards. Wait till you see that suck out that I just got, Dad.
60.
Pocket fives for Lucas.
Okay, I'll make the call.
Player calls to 6.
Tricky calls.
C3 calls 6. C5 folds.
Sorry, I'm like, I don't have my chip shit.
Like, what do I do?
What do I do?
Use my word.
Can I put one in? I'll put my one in.
You look like you're an honorable guy. I think we're good. I think
Yeah.
we're okay.
You're good for it. You're good.
Yeah. Player calls. Player folds.
Squirrel's gonna call with his 7-8.
Make some more calls.
Player calls. Player folds. We got 5
Calls
players.
9-10. And we go 5-way to a flop. King 7 deuce, 2 hearts.
Checks.
No straight draws here.
I'm good, thank you.
Nobody got much. What is
Check's good.
bottom pair?
Checks.
I checked out.
C2 checks. C3 checks.
Squirrel hits a pair. Lucas has 5.
I haven't had a good chance.
Squirrel just took the
Turn on
lead.
Betty White if you don't.
Then it goes check, check. Who was our raiser? Lucas, right? Rep that ace or king, Lucas bet.
Checks.
There we go.
Okay, 15.
15 into 32. I love it.
Player folds.
Raise to 30.
Raise.
Whoa!
32.
Got 2 pair.
Player folds.
Oh, he's not even paying attention to
I
that.
have to appreciate it.
All right, he does the min raise.
Heads up.
Get Snickers to sponsor this.
Staring those M&Ms.
Very close.
I just got counterfeited.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's hard to rep that when somebody has an ace. They're gonna think it's a chop with the ace king.
I got 2 pair.
Aces and sevens and use the king. So he's gonna call.
That's when you like this, right?
Yeah, Lucas didn't get to really do anything there. Ashley says, "Hey Emma." Bertina says, "Way to go, Ronnie! Woohoo!" We got some Ronnie fans. We got Tricky fans. We've got Lucas fans. We've got everybody fans. Fans are in the house. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. We need those thumbs up in the chat. Tell us who you're rooting for in the chat.
Raise it up. 6 and 6. 3 folds. Dr. J. C5
We
folds.
want to see all the thumbs up.
C6 folds.
Tell us what games you're looking to see here. We're talking about the reverse no limit hold'em game. We haven't seen it just
When are
yet.
they gonna
We've
switch to
been
that, you
doing
know?
Replay.
bomb pots and no limit hold'em. Not quite sure when they're gonna roll out this reverse no limit. Oh, somebody's got a candy bar. It's my favorite. Is that a Snickers?
Bet 15.
We don't have any candy in the booth.
Would you like some candy?
I always like
She won't
candy.
call.
You know that. 893 Rainbow. Ronnie with open-ended. Pocket
Which one
deuces
do you
for
want?
Tricky and ace 5.
Organize it for us.
Sorry?
Which one do you want? I will organize it.
Aww. See, Larry's gonna get me a candy bar. Think. Surprise me. Oh, Ronnie hits the straight. But Lucas really didn't have anything, so he can't. Ronnie's not gonna get any value here.
50. 24.
And he's gotta lay it down.
Small pair, no development. Small pair, no development.
Chase says, "Go Lucas," and Ashley Tricky.
So I don't make anything. I don't want the cards to be sticky. I'm just using some hand sanitizer.
Thank you for joining us in the chat.
So what
Like,
if
subscribe,
the Earth was
and tell
flat?
all
I'm
your
just saying.
friends.
It is.
What, you know what I mean? What if?
I think $2.
Fall off the edge.
Surfing would be a lot more dangerous.
I've always had a theory that China wasn't real.
Yes. Yeah, that's a pretty big mistake.
China wasn't real?
Yeah, China's not real.
Real.
Been there, it's very real.
I've lived there. It is very real.
See, now I just know you're a part of the conspiracy.
Too real.
I love a good conspiracy. Okay, folks.
Go. Case McCoy.
There you go. Raise it up to 6, guys. Wow. Boy, it's good.
Oh, it's good.
Play it, folks. Play it, folks.
Mr. Randy Watson.
There it comes.
There we go. What do we got
Raise it up.
happening?
Robert
Ace
Staubach, 12 to
6
go.
for Evan. Ace 6 of diamonds. Nina calls with 78 of clubs.
See one call.
And Ace 6 of spades for James.
Case McCoy and Juan
That's
Cott.
with the same hand, and let's see.
You want to get it in there?
Did I hear him say a higher amount?
No.
I'm just joking.
He would never.
He would never do that.
That's it. No.
Thank you, everybody who is in the chat, and if you are watching
so,
live
yeah.
right now, we are
Yes, sir.
happy
I'm sorry.
to
Call
have
on
you
2,
and
then call
appreciate
5, and
you.
8 just call 12.
Don't forget to hit that like button. I see those
Five
thumbs
players.
up going up. Woohoo! Thank you. We need lots and lots of thumbs up. 2-8 deuce. 2-8 queen. 2 hearts.
Check.
No hearts for anybody, and we went 5-way to this flop, even with a 3-bet.
Check.
Lucas has a pair of queens.
Nina with a pair of 8s. Nina just hit trip 8s.
Oh, tap.
Trip 8s. And
Bet
Lucas is
15.
going to bet his queen here.
Oh, he got it.
Nobody
Oh,
has
okay,
heart
okay, so
draw.
C2 folds. C5 folds.
Nina's just going to
C8
call
calls,
here.
C9 folds. We're heads up.
4 of spades doesn't really change anything. Lucas might think that Nina was on a heart draw.
Pair bets 30. Is he
I would
keep in?
love to see a raise here,
I need
Nina.
100.
Raise.
Nice.
There's a bet to 30 and a raise
I
to
like
100.
it. I would have made it like maybe 75. I think 100 is going to be too big for him to call,
Yeah.
even if he has ace queen.
He
But
was
we
too
only
tough
have
on the table
queen
fast.
7. So he might think even a better queen. But obviously,
Never mind.
he is.
Oh, never mind. Call, play call.
She's
Have an eight.
going to
Sorry,
get
that was
paid. Nice raise, Nina. I'm happy you did the raise there. One thing is we always want to get that value when we make
down
a
for some
hand.
reverse
the
hold'em?
site is hard.
Might change my luck a little bit. We go backwards.
Now they're talking reversal, no limit. Can't wait to see this game.
Good hand, Nina.
I think it's going to be interesting. I hope it's as crazy as I think it might be.
Yeah. No,
You and I are down about the exact same amount.
so when I think about it,
I
I'm
think
not
it's
good right now.
unfortunate here for Lucas that he didn't get to see a lot of Nina's hands. When someone's playing a little tighter,
C5 folds.
they're not really raising. They're
6
not
folds,
bluffing
7
there.
folds.
So when they
You
raise,
don't know
they
the
have
struggle
a
there.
good
8
hand.
folds. 9 raised to 10. C1. C1 calls. Thank you.
Queen
C2
9
calls.
suited
Oh.
for James. He
C3
raises.
calls.
And we get a call from Lucas King 7.
Four
Omar, Queen Jack, and Tricky with Ace 8. King 6, 3, 2 diamonds. Haven't seen many flush draws.
Check. Check.
All right, who's got a piece of it? Lucas does. He's got a king here.
20. Brian Shaw. 28.
He bets 20.
Ed Reed.
Okay,
Ed
like
Reed's a
that.
good one.
Got them all.
I miss
Gets
Ed Reed.
away.
Yeah. You can get
Omar calls here with Queen Jack. Nope, sorry, he
my
folded.
hero.
And we just get to win, Lucas. Ooh.
Yeah, you gonna put me to work or what?
Amazing all-pro safety.
Thank you, everybody, for joining in chat.
In
So
theory, if you
excited
wanna
to
talk
see
about
these
poker,
thumbs
I
up
agree
happening.
with you
Please
completely.
click those thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel.
You got
Share
it,
us to your
Marlon?
friends.
Yes.
Happy.
And what I loved about the punter is he bounces back up, gives him a high five for hitting that one.
Larry is so sweet. He brought peanut M&Ms.
Let me ask you this
I
way, man.
thought I said
Sebastian
Kit Kat, but guess
Janikowski's
what?
number.
I like any kind of chocolate. So
Fold.
I am happy to have
Nine?
peanut
Raised to 10.
M&Ms.
Was it like
Larry
9
and I
to 1
eat
digit?
these
Either
at the
9
table
or
all the
11.
time.
I get the Raiders had had a really good kicker and a really good punter.
Yeah, Sebastian Janikowski's better.
Tell me what kind of chocolate you like in chat. What's your
There's the
favorite?
code. The 10, C3 fold, C5
What's your
fold.
favorite?
Let's see if I'm right.
My absolute favorite
think it's
of
9.
all
Replay.
time is chocolate covered cherries. But I like chocolate covered cherries, the cellos.
He's a big boy.
Cella,
All right, C7 checks,
the
C9 checks.
liquid center, not that white cream. blech. And I like the dark chocolate covered cherries, although milk chocolate,
Play bet,
just
20.
as good. But yeah, that's my all-time favorite.
Careful, careful.
But you don't really get those
My hero.
every day. It's not like I eat chocolate every single day of my life. I have either Hershey topping
I always
nuggets
scared-
in my
scared of
freezer
playing
or
tournament, like,
Reese's
what,
peanut
you
butter
going there,
cups
Sebastian
minis
Janikowski,
in
you
my
shit?
freezer. I eat at least 3 to 5 of them a day. Sometimes I wonder why are my
Big
dreams so
guy.
big.
What are you doing?
Maybe I should
We
learn from
got some
every
food on that. I've never
I
seen
love it.
nobody kick it, you know, that
All
far.
right, Ronnie's the big winner so far,
Only punter, I'm like,
225.
wait,
Evan
wait,
was
like, I wanna see him
191.
kick this thing.
Prophet
And it's-
Nina, wow,
Who's
she
black?
is on a roll today, 156, and she chopped the contenders tournament with her dad.
September 9th.
Oh, coming up.
It's coming up.
Pretty good
He and
rush.
Lucas are down 400 plus.
Thanks,
That's all
Cole.
right. I know these guys,
My
they
only
can
like
get it
data
back.
point is like
James
the
is up
Olympics.
41,
Every
Omar up 78,
medal
and
is either judo,
Squirrel up
weightlifting,
129.
Race up 6.
like their men and
Another
their
good one.
Oh my God.
You gonna call?
Thank you to everyone
Yeah,
in
that
chat.
is true.
Thank you
Wrestling.
for the thumbs up. I
Wrestling,
see
big
that
wrestling,
number climbing.
Powerlifting.
Happy to have those thumbs up.
Yeah.
You hear them
We
talking, it's like,
need
whoa.
all
guys
of
are
our Royal
no
Card
joke.
Club family and
Did y'all watch
friends
the Taekwondo in
to
the
like,
Olympics?
subscribe,
I did.
and
It
share
was
the
terrible.
channel.
Oh.
Listen, I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, and I fought competitively, and it was embarrassing to watch. It was really bad.
It's not even just the entertainment value.
Man.
It set the sport back because I used to have a respect for Taekwondo that changed my understanding, and
Yep.
now I've watched old videos, and it's awful.
players.
I won Texas State Open, Oklahoma State Open, and I went to the Junior Olympics and won bronze. And for me to watch that was like embarrassing. I watched the gold medal match, silver medal match. It was awful. It was terrible. You know.
8-6.
Whereas the opposite for me, I'm now in breakdancing classes because of breakdancing.
You are, yeah, because you have hope.
I have hope.
You have hope you can make it to the
I
Olympics.
could be an Olympian.
Yeah, you can. You can totally
I
be.
could get a
You can
medal.
totally be an Olympian. We all can.
I
am loving this conversation. Wait a minute, Tricky Rick. I do not think that you ever wrote on your paperwork that you are a bronze medal holder in the Junior Olympics in Taekwondo. That's pretty impressive. I would want to know that. That's pretty awesome. I love Omar says now with the way the Olympics are playing out with this, he's got hope.
Let's do that.
There we
go.
He's got
2-3
hope.
votes. Yeah, you can dodge a wrench. You
He
can
is
dodge
gonna
a ball.
medal in the Olympics.
C5 cost C6 votes.
I don't know, everybody was talking about the
C8 votes. It's a great movie.
I was
C1
trying to
votes.
think of what it was.
fast running,
Yeah.
the
But he
fast
says it in
walking
two
thing.
one
What
word
is that?
twice.
Power walking or something was in the Olympics. And people were like, wait a minute, they're
Yeah.
can't not touch, like a part of your foot has to be on the ground at all times or something, and they swivel their hips, and there was lots of talk of that. So, what was everybody watching? What'd you all watch for the Olympics? What was
I'm
your
not going to fall
favorite?
into a trap. I feel like you've got
during
a
the
7.
Olympics this
You know?
summer?
Thank God. I want a hand.
Type it in the chat what your favorite events were to
The way
watch
my
in
luck's
the
been going,
Olympics.
I will get trapped right there. Bet and get trapped.
There you go.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I didn't know that about Tricky Rick.
I don't think I was going to get much out of you
Actually,
anyway.
can I get a water?
I was playing last week with Steve. He was sitting here and hit a boat, and I knew I was just something didn't smell right. Freaking
I'm
quad
definitely
nines
gonna
on me
have
and
to
checks
tell
me
Tricky
down.
that. Let me know. He
I was
is
like,
a
man, I smelled a
bronze
rat the whole
medal
time. Thank
holder.
God, I would have got it all up in there.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, you sucker, man. Trying to take advantage of people who don't know what they're doing. Huh? It's abuse. It's abuse. 12.
Raise 12.
Randall Cunningham.
Randall, Tom Brady.
Security.
Really? I'm gonna call you just because of that.
Their call.
Randall.
Their folks.
All right. Tricky raises to 12 with Ace King. Omar calls.
Their call.
Queen 5 suited. Skywalker calls with 10-5, and Ronnie's in with Ace 9.
Pair check.
King, queen, four, two diamonds. Nobody's got diamonds. Tricky with top pair, top kicker. Omar's got middle pair.
25.
Bet. 25. Shady
That's
four.
it.
Shady.
25 to go.
Jamal Charles.
Better go for him, right?
That's a better call out right there.
Play folds. Mark McGuire. Play folds. See what folds.
Mark McGuire, yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you, sir.
The Mark McGuire edition bat and T-Ball. And his fake signature on there.
Okay.
Tricky takes it
Got a
down.
picture
Omar
of his neck.
folded his queen.
He had a neck on him, boy.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen Sammy Sosa lately?
Ronnie's aggression,
He got that skin
46%.
pigmentation.
That surprises
like,
me.
he went-
Nina,
Right-
35%.
right than me, man.
Tricky,
Yeah.
43%.
That's what I want. With a, you know,
Interestingly, Ronnie has the highest rate of
Spanish
aggression,
accent.
Yeah.
and he's winning the table. 'Cause there's a relationship between
Well,
the two.
yes, but I was surprised. I think I get confused with the
You what?
aggression and the VPIP. Because his
Yeah.
VPIP isn't that high. I would like to see those stats next to each other.
Clear, folks. Raise the 6. Play call. Play folks.
Lucas
Okay,
and
folks.
Ricky's VPIPs are pretty high, I would think.
Great. They're going back and forth.
These are almost some of the same hands. Queen, 8, ace, 9, and 7, 8.
What was his famous?
Good.
Baseball been Betty
Grab the scrap, get rid of it.
We're heads up.
Heads up between the future brother-in-laws. 4, 6, jack.
Yeah.
What you tend to feel in a game like this is if it's $4 the call, it's just $4. You may get lucky. That's
Right. But Nina, you don't want to just get lucky, right? And I think that's the difference between somebody who grinds out poker for a living. They don't look at just $4 as $4, and somebody who wants to play and see flops. Right? What I like is people want to play and see flops, and then you
Never
see
asked
them get
before how long
tricky,
do the
and they'll
streams
try and represent
last?
things,
3 hours.
right? Or check raise, use things to their advantage. I love that.
there are so many ways to
Streams
handle
3 hours means you
how to
play
play
half
this
of
game.
it.
Oh,
For sure.
I'm
That's
definitely
what we
playing
were
after
saying earlier, right? There's no perfect way to play the game. It's completely different.
Good call. Play calls. Play calls.
3, 5 suited now. That's one of my favorites.
Play calls.
I like that for a raise.
Play folks. Play folks.
Yeah, I think if you're playing a hand like that, you have to raise.
Yeah. 3, 5 suited, 5, 7 suited, 6, 8.
12 to go.
Those kind of hands, I think when you raise it, they don't see it coming.
Right, for sure.
Thought we were gonna get away for cheaper at
Oh, I
Pop.
would love it
No.
if Lucas
had to
3 bet that. Who raised it? Nina. Nina made it 12.
3 players.
Okay. And she hits her 2. Lucas is open-ended with backdoor diamonds.
That's 20.
Double gutted.
Play folks.
Nina bets. No way Lucas is going anywhere.
Heads up. That's right.
9 of hearts. If Nina checks here, Lucas has got to use it to his advantage.
She needs to bet.
Yes.
40.
Nice.
Half pot.
40.
He's not going to fold for half pot, I don't
40 to
think.
go.
That time again.
I'm wondering if he's thinking he can use the clubs to his advantage.
Lucas's favorite jingle.
If he raises here,
Play calls.
oh, just calls. He doesn't have enough behind, I don't think, to raise. King of hearts.
I check.
Oh, neat check. Now you're giving Lucas a chance.
Oh, and he's just
Oh,
gonna.
he's
Yeah,
chickening.
could have bet. Could have bet
Could
there.
have bet. Could have bet Lucas.
I need some more chips.
So let's talk about the fact that the Royal is a club that's trying to promote
Rush!
Thank
Promote women
And then it's a phone call,
to
right?
bring more women into the game. Those who play but are scared, don't like the
Here's that.
atmosphere at most clubs. We're trying to make it different.
How much you got on?
Here we have a live stream
300.
table, just one woman. About the percentage of women who play, around 7%. What can we do to get more women into our streams, into our club, into the game in general?
Into the game in general. You know, Larry, you and I have had multiple discussions about this.
Yeah,
I've been an advocate for women in this game for so long.
yeah, I'm sorry, but-
And I think so much of it
I don't remember
goes
exactly how long it took.
to
I was in it for a long time.
perception of what this game is. There are women that are intimidated. They'll play online. There are
5 years?
more women playing in apps
years?
now
Yeah.
and online than ever before. But when you meet them and
quit-
talk
I
to
quit
them about
after I got
how
out
do
of-
I
out of
play
high school.
at a
I
club,
started,
how
like,
do I go
middle
and
school
play
for all
live,
graduate
they're
school.
afraid
Up to,
that
like, maybe,
they're
like,
not going to
my
know
junior
the
year, I think,
game.
is when I
If
can't
I
remember
said
that,
to
but
you,
somewhere around there, you
would
know.
you go and
Yeah.
do something that you're not
That's fine,
sure
man. Talk about
of?
discipline.
Would you go give it a shot?
I've been doing that all my life.
Exactly, right?
Right.
Whereas
And
statistically,
I can do the splits
more
now.
women won't take shots at things
bad if I tried
until
that.
they're better at it. Do you know, when I do things for Overpower, we have women that will go and Google how to play poker.
Yeah, there's my
The day
hidden talent,
before,
yeah.
we do a
Yeah,
table with
there's my
them,
hidden
a
talent.
teaching table. Whereas men, they're not going to do that if they don't know the game, right? For some reason, women are intimidated about making a mistake. So we want this club to be the place where, hey, we all make mistakes, and we want you to understand the game. We're at a bomb pot. I do want to talk about this hand, but I want to go back to bringing more women here at the club. And in chat, I want you to give us your thoughts about why you don't think you see more women in the game and why they aren't coming out and playing on stream. I know we asked women from the Lips weekend that we had, which was a great success, and we're so happy to have Lupe Sudo and Ruth Hall and all the women that came out. Congrats to MJ for winning. Rosie chopping heads up with me, loved it. Why aren't more women playing on stream? Why aren't they playing these cash games, getting out online? It's not big streams. You know, we're not playing these huge games. We don't make the buy-ins really big. We want the women out here. And I don't even think that's the factor. There's plenty of women that have plenty of money.
Right, and if you look at the back wall here, you see all the women in the Women Poker Hall of Fame.
Poker Hall of Fame. We've got women who have made a difference in the poker industry.
For sure.
Absolutely. And we want to highlight those women. We have a set of 9s for Lucas on one board. Wait, we have 9s full on that board. I didn't see the 10 there. Who's got the bottom board? Set of kings for Evan on the bottom. Right? Yeah, there's nothing else that can beat that. Nobody has aces. So set of kings for Evan on the bottom. And 10s, 9s full for Lucas. Looks like Evan and Lucas are choppity chopping this.
Pair calls. Slow down.
Omar
I got
has
trip kings.
There's some kings here.
Really nothing on them.
I got trip.
Omar has a set of 10.
Yeah, he's just got the set, but Lucas has 9s full.
Okay.
3 of them.
So Evan and Lucas chop it up.
Yeah.
So 1 and 5 here. On the top.
Evan and Lucas, choppity chop. So one of the things, Larry, that we were talking about earlier with Tricky Rick and Lucas is they were saying Lisa and Tracy both play and kick their butts at home.
Right.
They play home game. But Lisa and Tracy, why aren't you coming to the Royal? Why aren't you playing live? Now,
Hard work.
there is a little discrepancy about bluffing being lying.
You think men lie more than women, generally?
I don't have an opinion on whether men. I think both sex lie equally, or both sex definitely lie. But when it comes to a game, Nina up 231, Evan up 220, Ronnie up 207. I think when it comes to a game, you're allowed to use whatever strategy.
Right.
You shouldn't feel bad. So if you're a golfer, are you going to feel better? Are you going to feel bad about being a better putter or a better
Get your asses down here.
longer drive than your opponent? You're not going to feel bad for it. That's the advantage you have in the game. So it's the same thing in poker. If you have a skill of reading people, like myself to Larry, because he tries to bluff me all the time, right? But if I have a good read on him, or I have a read on an opponent, why shouldn't I use that to my advantage? Why should I feel bad about bluffing somebody out of a hand because I sense weakness from them? If you are in real estate and you make a deal, isn't your job to sell that piece of real estate for the most amount of money you can? So do you feel bad about taking more money?
No, but you seem to be implying that women are less likely or more likely to feel bad doing that than men.
No, I didn't say that. Lucas and Ricky were saying that Tracy and Lisa feel that they're lying, and I have heard this from other women. I'm sure there might be men out here that feel like they're lying when they're bluffing, but that's not what it is.
Look like you're about to get real devious.
Right. It doesn't matter whether it is or whether it isn't. That's how the game's played, and you shouldn't feel bad about doing it.
Right, but if it prevents someone from playing the game because they feel that this is something that is a negative character trait, where I don't believe it is, I believe it's a skill you're using. And why shouldn't you use it?
Yes, because reading people's body language and seeing the way they play and determining what you feel they feel about their hand, that's all part of the game. It's a big part of the game.
If you sense weakness in a negotiation, look, we just talked about Nina becoming a lawyer. She has to be able to read her adversaries. She has to be able to read the character witnesses, right? Look at their body language. Where can she poke holes in the story? And that's what poker is. It's a story. I'm telling a story when I raise, when I continuation bet.
100%.
So we can't feel bad about that. And for any of you out there that are in women in leadership groups or any women's groups, by all means, we will host a teaching table for you if you're not used to the game. If you want to learn poker, we'll do like a wine Wednesday or a Sunday brunch, Saturday brunch. You want to come and bring some friends over, bring a bottle of wine, bring some snacks. We will host a teaching table for you. The other thing is anybody who has corporations, you know, Christmas parties are coming up, holiday parties are coming up, team building events. These are all things that we want to host here at the Royal. We want you to come with your colleagues, your coworkers. We'll run a teaching table for you. We'll run a cash game for you. Host your own home game, whatever it is. I love to do the teaching tables, show people some of the strategies that we talk about, get people familiar with the game. So if you want to do any of that, go to our website, the Royal Card Club. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe in the chat. Share with all of your friends. We want to get this YouTube channel out to everybody. So thank you for all the thumbs up. Woohoo! We went from 2 to 9. I love it. Let's get everybody in the chat with the thumbs up.
3 players.
Thank you for all the chat, the comments. We really appreciate you. We appreciate you spending your Saturday night with us. We hope you're enjoying it. We'd love to see you live here at the Royal. All right, let's see. Tricky Rick. Queen 6 and bets 15 on a board of 5-7-9 rainbow. He's got that gut shot.
And a backdoor
And
flush.
Lucas calls with his 2 over pair. Yes, Tricky has backdoor clubs. The board pairs. This is still good for Lucas. I'm sorry. This is still good for Tricky Rick.
Was it 50 you said?
Yep.
Player bets 50, player 2 folds. Player sees 2 folds. Heard.
He gets that with his 6 high.
I might see you guys later. We'll play a little bit later. We got a couple new people.
Better than that, but not by much.
Oh, cool.
What do you say?
All right. Oh, Tricky Rick. I knew it, right? Tricky Rick and Lucas, the high VPIPs. 65 and 52%.
Is it okay if I
All
move?
right.
It might mess up the.
Who's got the least amount of VPIP? Squirrel,
That'd be Squirrel.
15%. That's why he gets to use that ace 10 to his advantage. He can flip bluff them.
Can I move?
All right, we have
wasn't here.
9 likes right now.
It's open.
If we get to 20 before this hour is up, another hour, we are gonna maybe do a little overtime.
We got a
And
little
I
break,
don't know,
or we
maybe
keep
we
going?
can convince Larry to give a little, I don't know, maybe a free week's membership. We get 20 for the first person in chat after we hit 20 likes to sign in and say like.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That first like after we hit 20 can have a free week membership. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's get to 20. Hit those likes.
Just James.
Hit
Just
that
James?
thumbs
All right,
up button.
just James.
We want to get to 20
Glad you
before
clarified
this.
that.
Before the stream's over in an hour, maybe we'll go do
Like
some
just James or
overtime,
just
but
James?
the first one after we hit 20 to type in like, the word like in the chat,
Coming on 6.
we'll get a free week's membership here at the Royal Card Club.
James, what's your name on the stream to be? Josh.
Oh, looky, we've got some new people joining us. We have Joshua in seat 5. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we have James.
Yes, sir.
James is sitting in seat 7.
$200
Oh,
on a 1 outer. Or $250 on a 1 outer. I had a couple of those.
Okay, so if you guys have put the microphones on, be sure to unplug it and leave the box here at the table.
They may have
all right, I think we swapped out. So we've got
Still be able to record you.
5 and 6. We've got Joshua and James.
Phone call you directly. Make sure you leave
He's
the box
5,
here.
he's 6.
And then if you add on or anything, be sure to let me
Joshua
know
is
so I can
seat
let the guy
6
know
and
that we're
James is
on.
seat 5.
Calls, C9 folds. C1 calls.
All right, we've got 5, 6 for Lucas,
Take a knee. Count
9 Jack for Nina.
C2 folds.
Evan had
C2
raised
calls,
to
C3 folds.
7 with ace 10.
Yes, sir. Okay.
And Tricky Rick calls with ace 3. 4-way to a flop. 3, 5, Jack. Nina gets a piece. Lucas gets a piece. And Tricky gets a piece.
How you been, bro?
These people making pairs. I barely ever make a
Better
pair.
that be you. Okay, call.
We've got 9 likes in the chat. We need 20 thumbs up within the next
She needs
hour.
to raise here, Nina.
Hold on.
We need 20 likes in the next hour. Then we'll do a little overtime, and the first person to type in the word like after we hit 20 will get a free membership, a weekly membership to the Royal Card Club. All right, Nina heard her dad for sure. She raised to 30. She raised to 30 with top pair. Not a great kicker, so she says, let me protect this hand. And Evan gets away. She takes it down. Nice pot. 84 bucks going.
Post
She's
him
up
for you.
47 from that pot. Nice,
Can
Nina.
you post him for you?
Please, please.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight live at the Royal. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Share it to all your friends. We want to get, whoop, we got another one. We want to get to 20 thumbs up before the hour is up. Tell all your friends. 20 likes is going to get us some overtime and a free membership for the free weekly membership for the first person to type in the word like after we hit 20.
Raise them. 10 at attention. 10 to go.
We have Josh and James. They just joined us. Let's see how they're going to play against everybody. Ronnie raises to 10 with ace king. Nina calls with 4-6 suited. Queen 10 for James.
And calls.
Omar's calling with ace 4.
5 players.
5-6 for Lucas. 5-way to a flop. Queen 8-3. Our raiser Ronnie didn't get a piece of it. Pretty tough when we're going up against 4 other opponents. Somebody might have a piece, and James does. James has a queen. He is going to bet that queen. There's 2 hearts on the board. He doesn't want to see any overs.
I'm trying not to laugh because he did it with such authority, calling me cowboy. That was good. Okay, I'm just trying to.
Poker face. Poker.
Wow.
Omar does not want to fold.
30?
Yes, sir.
Looks like he's not going to.
He has nothing, and he's going to call. Maybe he's going to try. He does have the ace of hearts. Maybe he's thinking he's going to rep.
What heads up?
Use a heart to his advantage. Oh! It is a heart, but it is the 10 of hearts. Gives James 2 pair. Could make James slow down a little bit. Because why would your opponent be calling? Is it a flush draw? Is it a straight draw? Is it a pair? James with the little scrunchy face there.
35 you go.
Gonna bet 35 into 112. Now Omar's definitely gonna call. He's got the nut flush draw. He still needs 1 more heart. And the 8 pairs the board. 8 of spades. No help for Omar. And James, they're gonna check, check. James is gonna take it. Queens and 10s.
Check, check.
Sorry.
James scooping, scooping. That was 107 plus side for him.
Now, what do you think Omar would have done had, what if James
Is
had
that
done
first
had Omar
stream
had
or what?
raised there on the
First stream
turn
ever playing?
with his nut flush draw?
A lot of first timers.
Yeah, a lot of birds out
Raised
there.
to 120.
Yours too?
I think it's not a good
I haven't
spot
seen anybody do that.
to raise there.
I don't know that there's a
Who
rule.
tried to
Because
do
are
that?
you really
my first
raising when you have the flush?
Usually that's
Right?
Always the question.
Exactly.
probably.
Some people do. So
Yeah.
if it's an experienced player, they might raise there because they have it. So maybe he
you wouldn't
calls.
have
I think so much is player dependent and also stack size dependent. I don't think Omar had enough stack behind him because now if you raise there, you're going to have to fire the river when you miss. What do you think Omar does, James does if Omar had bet that river?
9 folds, 1 fold, 2 fold, 3
I think with the board being paired and with there being a flush out there,
fold.
he's not going to be too happy though he's got top 2 pair.
Right, right.
That was exciting.
Yeah, see, always putting our opponents to the test. That's what we have to do. That's what you have to think in this game. That's why this game is so complex and so freaking awesome.
because you can get a better hand to fold, and that's why this game is a game of skill and not a game of chance. So for anybody who thinks poker is just about getting lucky, I assure you it is not. This is work. This is hard work. But here it's awfully fun, isn't it?
Always fun.
We love this game.
We try and make it more fun than the other
Absolutely.
competition around here.
We want it to be a fun, friendly environment for everybody. We want to mix it up. We're very happy. We might not be huge yet, but the people that have come in here have been true supporters of this club and our mission to
Because they like it.
spread the word. Yeah, we've got a great vibe here. People really like the staff. People like the customers.
3 players.
It's a fun place, and it's nice and bright. So many poker rooms are dark,
couldn't
and
agree
you know
more.
I can't stand that. I do not like a dark, cold room. That's when people get cranky.
Bet 25.
I like to be happy.
Here folds.
All right, let's get those thumbs up. We need 20 likes by the end of the hour, by the top of the hour, and then maybe we'll do a little overtime. And for the first person that types the word like in the chat after we hit 20, we'll get a free week's membership. So hit that like and subscribe button. We would appreciate it. Tell us in chat, what games do you want to see here at the Royal? Do we want more bomb pots? Do we want PLO? I know we've talked about the reverse Hold'em game. I think we have a little technical stuff that we haven't worked out, so we're going to try that on the next stream. We're hoping to bring in this, what's it? Omadraw.
Omadraw.
Yes, I talked about that a little bit. Nina was crushing the Omadraw yesterday. Was that beginner's luck? And she did really well with it.
C2 folds, C3 folds.
It is a fun game. You're playing PLO on the board with your hand, and you're playing 5-card draw pretty much, because you can draw cards on the first hand.
Yesterday I think had ace, king, king. She drew 2 cards and drew another king and another ace.
So sick, right?
Yeah.
And her pair, I think, was good on the board for PLO or something, because we all missed. So she actually scooped. 3 4s on the board and a deuce. Ronnie has 6-7. Nina has ace-7, and Lucas with 2-5. He has a boat, and he is raising.
Careful.
One of those cards is damaged.
Okay, player saying
Hard to call when we don't have a pair at all in our hand, when there's 3 of a kind on the board.
Backside corner. It's a spades.
He's seeing the back on the corner. 60 screens. Oh yeah, I see it, yeah.
We are checking the cards right now.
It's got a ding on one of his corners.
Sometimes cards get scratched or ripped or bent.
Good eye.
I was ready for a new deck anyway.
So you always want to make sure you let your
Every time I look at
dealers
those things, I
know
get dizzy. So I'm
if there's
surprised you even saw
something
that.
happening on the board that on the cards or something that you can notice a spot.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's
Beep it. Tricky Rick and Skywalker still up there, 62% and 55%. Ooh, we got another like. I see more thumbs up. Let's go.
All right,
We
who's
wanna
marking
hit
the 6
20.
of spades around
20
here?
likes by the top of the hour, and we will do a little bit of overtime. And for the first person that types the word like in the chat after we hit 20, we'll get a free week's membership to the Royal Card Club here in Austin. So hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get to 20. 20. Deuce 4 for James. Blah. Get rid of that. King 5. King 5. Tricky Rick King 9.
64 fold.
Pocket fives for Omar. He's going to raise.
Fold. Eight.
And Moses, he wakes up to ace king. And he just calls.
Four pairs.
All right.
To the flop.
Can't imagine that a king's going to come out. 3 people have a king right now. 3, 8, 6. 2 diamonds. Right now, pocket fives is still good. Omar is betting.
They fold.
Moses folds.
They fold. They fold.
Lucas folds and Tricky folds. Omar takes it down.
Not gonna show.
Ah,
See on the video. They're good. It's good fold.
he says, you'll see it on the video.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
can watch it
Squirrel,
on
you wanna let me know when
YouTube.
that bomb pot timer goes off?
Bombot,
Squirrel.
they're calling for it.
Squirrel.
3 minutes till the bomb pot.
That was
3-minute
character.
countdown. See, they're all getting like me. They're antsy
Did
for
we say
that
that with his
bomb
ninja
pot.
mask on?
So yeah, bomb pot 3 minutes.
3-minute countdown. I was saying yesterday when we were playing the cash game that we should have a clock right up on the wall with a timer for when the bomb pot happens.
You even wanted our doorbell to be the sound of the bomb going off.
Yes.
For a
I'm
bomb
going to get a shirt.
Side
Bomb
by
pot?
side, yeah.
Bomb pot?
They gotta raise to 6.
I like
Why
it.
not just say pot?
They fold.
You, exactly. We'll get Larry a shirt that says pot.
They fold.
But you have to have it with your accent. So yeah, maybe we should have that something over. Pot.
Put a Union Jack over.
And bump pot.
5.
All right, 5-way to a flop. Nobody should be feeling confident about their hand right now. 4, 5, king, 2 spades. Lucas has a pair and the flush draw. I love when that happens. Evan has a pair of kings.
Raise it up. 20. They fold.
James bets 6 with absolutely nothing but ace high.
They fold.
Nina got out of there. James folds. So we've got Lucas who raised with the pair and the flush draw. I love it. And Evan called. He had top pair. Lucas, I want you to bet. Pot 76, I want you to bet like 45. What do you think?
I think at least 45.
Yeah.
'Cause
Evan
yes,
doesn't have a great king.
To the river.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
He gets there. He gets there. Pairs the board, though. I mean, you could always be a little nervous your opponent has pocket 4s, pocket 5s. Doubtful pocket kings. Nobody really raised.
Yeah. 35.
What's he betting? 35. 35 is such a thin value bet here that he might get Evan to pay it, but Evan doesn't have a good kicker. He doesn't have a spade. He doesn't have a 3. There's so many things that beat him. King Queen beats him right now. King 10 beats him right now.
Right.
It's just not a good. Nice fold. Good job, Evan. Good job. That's where I would have preferred Lucas to make that raise on the turn. A bet bigger on the turn.
Right.
Get more value there because a lot of times you're not going to get paid when your card comes in. Because your opponent's going to say to themselves, well, what the heck can I beat?
Bomb pot.
Bomb pot. I hear that. I hear that alarm. Bomb pot. They're all talking about it. Nina up to 43. She is our winner so far. 166 for Ronnie. James up 165. Evan 137. Josh is in the middle, down 3 lousy bucks. No worries. And Tricky Rick and Skywalker making their way back. Down 426 and down 306. I know you guys can do it. You've got time and a bomb pot. That's where you can make up your day.
Or kill your day.
Well, see, that's the difference between you and me. I see the positive, you see the negative.
More cards,
You
get
could
more
win
extra
lots of
generally
money.
as a rule from
Do you more often lose a lot or
So
win a
whenever
lot?
you have less cards, you generally
I
become smaller
don't
bets.
think about it. I always think I will win a lot.
Need to be capped.
You just
you just gotta experience it.
I don't know. I've only been
See
playing
how it
bomb
goes.
pots since I
Do a
got
couple of
here
times.
to Texas, and that's what, April?
So you guys
So-
kind of, if
This
you
is a
look
very
at what these
Texas
guys are
thing.
doing,
I never played bomb pots before. I like it a
2
lot.
and 2,
2 and
But
2,
like you said, you can make or break your whole day.
C9,
like that.
and you kind of want to just like move them around.
All right, don't forget to like and
Just let them
subscribe.
go.
If we get
Yeah,
to
wait till
20
he
likes
plays the
before
second
the
board,
hour
take a
is
look
up,
at
we're
it.
going to do a little bit of overtime and a free weekly membership to the first
you're
person
right,
who
you're
types the word like in the chat after we hit 20. So let's get to 20 likes. Hit that thumbs up. Here we go. Look at all those clubs. Puppy paws, as my cousin used to refer to it in our home games.
We're good now.
And 3-7
Check that
queen
second
on the other board.
Play checks. Play checks.
Who's got clubs? Oh,
230.
Omar's got
Go
clubs
back. 30.
and a gut shot on the other board. He flopped a 10 high flush and has a gut shot. He needs a 4 on the top board. Evan's got secret cards so far. We talked about doing mystery hand. That's
Clear folds.
where you all will vote in the chat of
folds.
what the
Clear folds. Clear
player
folds.
has.
Clear
We'll
folds.
do that soon.
Fold.
Sooner down the road on stream. Oh, we got another thumbs up. We are getting closer. We're only 8 thumbs up away.
We have
Heads
2 flushes
Ooh,
there.
Josh with a jack high flush and
And
Omar
top
with the
pair.
10 high flush. Omar now makes, he's got a gut shot with the 3-7, 5-6, and he's got open-ended
There goes all
with
in.
10 jack queen king. Board pairs
Josh
on the
has one
bottom.
flush and flush
Very
draw
close.
and top 2 pair on the other board.
60. Players card.
Yeah, he's got the flush draw, 2 pair.
All right, guys. Players all in.
All right, let's see if it's a choppity chop or not.
Saw that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Omar hits his straight.
Then we go on bottom.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 2, 3.
No, he didn't hit anything.
2, 3, 4. And he had 5, 6.
60.
Yeah.
There were 2
That
threes.
happened very often.
There were no 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
60,
It's
60.
Queen Deuce 4. Queen Deuce 4, and then the 3 came on the river. So it's 2, 3, 4,
But he has a
5,
flush.
6.
But he has a flush.
That's when you got the middle.
Josh
Oh,
has
I was
So you
not.
get the-
Oh, I was thinking it was this other board.
middle
Ah, Omar. I thought he had the other 5, 6. So he's scoopity scoops.
Nothing wrong with
It's
it.
one
Scoopity
turn.
Never know.
scoops.
So it's double flop, but it's one turn on river. So it's a shared turn and a shared river on both boards.
So Josh has jumped right in.
They didn't
Up
make a game.
129.
Yeah.
Just joined the game.
That's nice when you can sit down and make a little moolah.
I feel like it holds in general, like more cards means more action.
All right, don't forget to hit that like button. We are trying to get to 20.
You heard me say that.
20 likes before 10 o'clock. Another 37 minutes. 37 minutes to get 8 people to hit that like button. I think we could do
Doesn't
it.
matter. Oh, okay.
If we
Doesn't
do
matter.
it, we're
Manage
going
it.
to give the first person who types the word like in after we hit 20. We're going to give them a free week's membership here to the Royal Card Club in Austin. And we might do a little bit of overtime. So come on, we can get 8 more people to hit that thumbs up.
Mine comes on at what, 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
Maybe this is
Yeah, this should be
This is
the,
it?
yeah, this is it. This is, they got 30 minutes for the first fight. They gotta stand there with their microphones and like talk about everybody.
Big blind, please. Rick. Yes, sir. 2 guys, 2. Call. Fold all the way to seat 8.
So we started running tournaments here at the Royal.
Yes, we did, finally.
All right, well, tell everybody what we've got going on. What kind of tournaments are we running?
Wednesdays, we have contenders here, and then we have a free roll, which is a true free roll, not a Texas free roll where you pay $20 for your seat. It's a true free roll.
Check.
No entry fee, but you can add on the appreciation, obviously. Thursdays, we have
Wait, what's the guarantee there?
a guarantee on the free roll is $500.
500 bucks for 0 buy-in, 500. And that's on Wednesday?
Wednesday. Actually, Wednesday and Saturday.
Wednesday and Saturday, you can buy in for free and have a free roll.
And Wednesday is at 4 p.m. and Saturday is at 4 p.m.
Awesome.
4 p.m. Thursday we have a PLO tournament with a $1,000 guarantee.
What? PLO tournament, $1,000 guarantee. What's buy in there?
Buy in there is, I think, 120.
Okay. All right.
Friday we have a $100 buy-in freeze out. Also a $1,000 guarantee.
Love that. Freeze
All
out.
right, guys, y'all know the game. Everybody fold to seat one, please.
No rebuys and a freeze out.
And Sunday afternoon we have a bomb pot tournament.
Bomb pot?
It's called seat one.
Bomb pot tournament.
$500 guarantee, and I think it's $100 entry fee. But I may be wrong.
I think that might be wrong. Check out the website. I think that might be a little less buy-in. All right, check out the website and check out our schedule. You can go on Poker Atlas. You can join our Telegram group on our website. Click the link. Be part of our Telegram group. You'll hear about all the cash games that are going on, our tournaments, any events that we've got doing. And if you want to be one of these fabulous celebrities on our live stream, let us know. Call us here at the Royal Card Club. You can message us through our social media. We've got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can message us here. Get on our live stream.
You are right. It is a $50 buy-in.
I was going to say, I think that was a little hefty $100 for a 500. So 50 bucks, you can get a $500 guaranteed PLO tournament. Love it. All right, everybody, we need more thumbs up. Time is clicking away, and we have to get 8 more thumbs up in order to go a little over time and a free membership for the first person who likes it in the chat after we hit 20.
Okay, Luke got a nut flush.
The nuts. The nut flush there.
I'm sorry, better 15 player forward. The 3 of spades. Okay.
Ronnie didn't have anything to call there, so no surprise. Tricky Rick and Lucas still hanging up in that top spots for the VPIP. They are the first ones in the pot. Voluntarily putting money in the pot. That's what VPIP means. It means they're aggressive players who are putting those chips in the pot before anybody else does.
Another bad card.
It's not the first one to put money in the pot, right? It's
There was
putting money in the pot
another bad card.
if you don't have to.
They're voluntarily putting in chips in the pot.
I understand if people are
But they're not
spending
the
aces,
first one.
but sixes
It's
and
not.
threes.
It's the first in.
They're raising.
That was a joke, Lisa.
Oh, look, see, you made me miss the joke.
Is it raising? I mean, if you call and you don't.
I missed Tricky Rick's joke. Darn it. And I can't talk to him, so I can't find out. I love when they're thinking I'm saying stuff.
Tricky's here with his pocket queens.
What?
He's Ronnie with
He
ace 9
finally has a hand.
Skywalker with queen 10.
Razor. C2, 35. C3 fold. C4 fold. C7 fold. Here call. We're heads up.
Eight, Jack, 5. Lucas with a gut shot.
Fair check. Player goes all in.
83, and he goes all in for 122.
Is that with consent or without?
Tell me he's in Ghostbusters.
Is he? Stop it.
What?
The new one?
No, the original.
Lucas is thinking
What's the new one?
The original one?
He's in jail.
his queen because
Well, it's like
they
a
said it
hospital or
would
something. They
not,
said he wasn't mentally
and
fit.
there's only four
Whenever we
nines
first see
in
the
yeah.
Ghostmobile, and whenever they pull up, he's an
Four
extra
nines
in
in
the
the
crowd.
deck,
Really?
but it looks like
116
two
total.
of those nines have been folded, so really Lucas only has 2 outs.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's awesome.
2
Total,
nines
yes, sir.
are the only thing he can hit.
Just pull it up on live stream with a picture of him.
Ooh, he's
Oh.
gonna call.
Running tens or nines?
He's gonna call.
That's our players showing.
He's running
Player
tens or
shows. We
nines.
gonna do anything, guys? One time.
Running
One
tens
time.
wouldn't help because he
Maybe
would
nine,
have
maybe nine one time.
Tricky Rick would have queens full.
How's that?
He would. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was looking at that up there. He wins. There we go. There we go.
Wedding present.
All right, so let's go back to
That's all you're
VPIP. I had to look this up because I wanted to make sure. I knew it was voluntary put chips in the pot, but it does include limping.
Thanks, sir.
It says it in the VPIP
Okay.
tracks the percentage of hands in which a particular player voluntarily puts money into the pot pre-flop. Increases when
I
a
will
player
be.
could fold but instead commits money
did
to
you
the
do
pot
something,
pre-flop.
drink or
It
something today?
includes
You good?
limping. That's just calling the big blind,
You got
calling
baby wine.
and raising. Posting your blinds doesn't influence your VPIP. So all this limping, that's why these percentages are so high. We've got limping happening a lot today. Wanted to make sure we had that before we continued the discussion. I don't want to give people the wrong information.
Two, that two. Hey, folks. Hey, folks.
Lucas, I think that might be the first time
I
I've ever
wonder
seen
if
that.
the stat of tens didn't come up
Raise
on the
it.
board
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Not
because
fold.
The tens
people
have gone.
folded.
Tens.
That could be because
Well, now
our,
you got
I
footage.
believe
Yeah,
the
that's right. Prove it.
computer
Prove it.
generates that
See one cause.
with Dave's help because he's a genius and does all of our awesome graphics. And we've been getting a lot of compliments on how good the
Yeah,
stream
his
looks.
stream is fantastic.
It looks
My
really
gosh,
good, and
40 to
that is
go.
all
C3 fold.
thanks to
Look at
Dave.
Tricky Dicky there, just the. Oh no, he
Ooh,
3-bet. I thought he was
waking up to
Full
kings.
calls. 5 fold.
He 3-bet,
8 fold.
and Evan calls.
10 fold.
See, if I'm me now, I'm calling with the ace-9
Yeah,
suited.
those are-
You're calling with ace-9 suited from
no.
Tricky with a 3-bet
Yeah.
and a call from Evan? You're never good. Why are you calling?
Hey, check.
To hit your suit?
I'm calling because if you do hit it, you're going to get a big payday.
Why?
100 fold.
Why do you think you'd get a big payday? Because unless only if Ricky has only if your 3-better has the suit in one of them.
Right, which he does.
Right,
But she
that's
doesn't know.
outcome.
Right.
She doesn't know. And what happens when it's this board? 6-7 deuce.
Then you say, I shouldn't have called.
I wouldn't mind calling a raise with the suited for that reasoning. But calling a 3-bet with a call behind, I think is too risky. I think if you hit your hand, if you hit one of your cards, you may be in trouble. If she hits an ace, she's in trouble with Evan. If she hits her suit, or if she hits 2 of her suit. Now she's on a draw, and Tricky's got one of them. Again, no perfect way to play it. I think that's where the solvers come in, those sims and computers. And I think if you look at the probabilities of hitting your hand, I don't like to play that way. I think it takes the fun out of it and the read of your opponent.
But it's a good way to learn.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely worth studying. But I don't think, you know, I'm one of those people who believes GTO only works if you're playing against GTO players, and the likelihood is you're never going to have a table full of GTO players. Unless you're super high rollers.
You good?
All right, come on, everybody. What is happening? Did everybody take a nap? We had 12, and we are stuck at 12 thumbs up. We need 8 more before the stream is over, which is in 25 minutes. 25 minutes, we are ending the stream unless we get 8 more thumbs up. We need all of you that are watching in the stream to hit that like button. Tell your friends to hit the thumbs up. We want to get to 20. We'll go overtime a little bit, and also give the first person who types the word like in a free weekly membership.
Folds. 3 pairs.
7, 9, 10. Worst pairs, 10. 2 spades come in. Lucas has a 9. He's got 9s and 10s. Tricky Rick, open-ended, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Clear bets. 50 total.
Take it down.
Careful.
Lucas is gonna call.
Is he gonna call or is he gonna raise? All right.
We're heads up. To the river. Good checks.
This could be tricky. Tricky has to bet here, and it's really hard for him to bet any jack, any 6, any 2 spades. And Lucas is just gonna take it. Look, he was even afraid to flip it over because he didn't think his 9 was good.
Right.
This is where tricky when you're gonna bet $50 on your
bluff.
You gotta go for it.
Give us and take it away.
Bluff.
But a lot of us are guilty of that too. You think you're going to steal it there on the turn, and when you don't, you go.
Right, exactly. You take your foot off the gas pedal. And then, you know, the thought process comes into play. It's like, well, was my opponent calling with a flush draw? Was my opponent calling with a straight draw?
Every 30 minutes. We got a guy that's
Did
a
they
bomb
have
hot
the
timer guy
trips?
somewhere around here.
Although a lot of those hands, like the
Absolutely.
That's all he does.
That's the only reason why he came to
they're
work.
going to maybe push back there and not
Give
give
it
you
his time.
a draw,
To let
flush
us
draw.
Showtime, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes good money for it, though.
Yeah.
Whatever,
See,
I
they
mean,
fold. 9 fold. Raise the 6.
What's happening, chat? I've only got 12 likes. I need 8 more before the stream is over in order to get us to go overtime and get somebody that free membership. If you type the word like in.
6 players. Play checks. Play checks.
Check.
Play checks. Play checks. Action C4. Play checks. Play checks all around. To the check. To the check. Play checks. Play checks. Play checks. Checks. Okay. Bet 15. Fair call.
It's hard when we are, what is this, 6 way to a flop.
Fair fold.
It's pretty tough to beat all of those opponents.
Fair folds. Pair calls. 3 players. For the river. Straight check. Bet 50. Player goes all in.
All in with the nuts.
Pair folds.
Moses with the nuts.
Actually, you players all in.
How much is it?
$3 more.
53 total.
Call.
Player calls. 53. Slow down. They're straight.
Aw, well, it's only $3. Open-ended with the flush draw, and Evan just misses.
He was going to it at the right time.
That's tough on those. You miss.
That was me for the first 2 hours and 15 minutes.
You're already committed. Can't really fold for $3. Mm-hmm.
Right.
If you can, try to avoid touching.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Try to stop breathing.
Still.
2.
We're gonna get one more bomb pot in tonight? I don't know. Maybe that's what I should have said. We'll get another bomb pot in. We need 8 more likes. We need 8 more likes in order to get
Oh, Dave, run by.
a little overtime in and a free membership for anyone, for the first person who types the word like in the chat. What happened to my chat? We were chatting before. What's everybody doing? Are you all practicing? Is that it? Or are you texting your favorites? We need those likes and subscribes. We want those thumbs up.
Just go with it.
YouTube like stats. We want more friends and family at the Royal.
That'd be the end of the live stream right there. That'd be the end of the live stream right there. Huh?
It's just starting. The stream.
Yeah. He's having to reboot the table.
I mean, it's at the end of the stream.
Yeah, I think ooh.
Who's coming out to play some cash games with us? You know these guys aren't going home. They want to play some cash. They want more bomb pots. We're going to try that Oma draw.
Is this one ahead?
This one's ahead over here. That's behind. Yeah.
Whose side are you on?
So this one's ahead?
Yeah.
This one's ahead, yeah.
Oh, this one's ahead?
Behind
Yeah.
us,
Oh, okay. No, dude in the red trunks is getting, wow, he's getting something up.
You get tagged in the throat?
The button's gonna be C6. Okay.
I'm getting bored. I might play these now.
They fucking just go with it.
Fold on 9. Yeah.
Quite sure
Okay.
what's
Yeah, questions?
happening.
Okay. All right, we're good. Pair calls.
They're talking about who's ahead.
No.
We haven't seen cards yet.
Raise the 6. Pair
Oh,
calls, 6.
we got another one.
Pair calls.
We've got another like. We are only 7 away, and we have 16 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes to get 7 more likes.
We got 7.
We need that
players.
thumbs up on our channel. We get to 20 by 10 o'clock. The first person to type the word like in the
here's an
chat,
interesting-
they're going to get a free weekly membership to the Royal.
Fair bet.
Let's get us there, chat. 7 more likes. Go ahead, Larry. What's happening?
Interesting hand. Two diamond draws. 1 diamond draw with a straight draw.
Open-ended for Nina.
Right.
Straight draw and flush draw, but Ronnie's got the higher flush draw.
And a couple of aces. Pair
Ace
aces,
6 for
ace
Evan,
six
2
for
pair.
Evan, two
Ace
pair.
9 for Moses. 2 pair, 2 pair.
I call.
What?
Hold on, give me a
Oh,
second.
Nina,
No, I
open-ended
got
in the
you.
flush draw. She's not going
click that on
anywhere.
5. Okay, and then
Unfortunately, 2 of her
right,
outs
and I
are
got four
behind her.
on it. Okay.
Actually, he has her open-ended outs and her
180
flush.
total. And then see they calls. Did you add on any? No, you want a hand?
I want a hand.
Yeah, you want a hand. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for telling everybody I want a
What do
hand.
you do here?
No, he's asking me here. Sorry.
She called.
See they
Oh,
called.
Nina absolutely called.
won.
She wasn't going anywhere. It's a good fold by, who had the, Ronnie.
What is it, 180?
Ronnie had the 10 high flush. He's got to get away. He thought he thinks maybe somebody else has a better flush. He doesn't have a pair. Maybe somebody has his flush outs. I think, Evan, this is so tough to fold when you have 2 pair, thinking maybe your opponent has a pair and a flush draw,
Pretty fun of the night here, huh?
open-ended. Like, there's so many other things that they have that don't beat him. He's just going to get a rude awakening with the ace 6 versus ace 9.
I'm a little bit biased here. I'm definitely looking
Okay, so I
for
went for the main off of that.
Oh, you want a diamond?
10 of, no, I want a 10 of
Your
spades.
turn.
Why? She's the only one with diamonds.
Oh, jack of spades.
Okay, check.
Well, now
Yeah.
she can get.
Did you
Yeah,
say
she's
all in?
still any open
You
end.
did head. Okay, play call.
I didn't say it. I threw them all for what it's worth.
Right, because you had like 6 back. That's
Oh,
what
I
I'm
see
saying.
what
So
you're
it'd
saying.
be
Okay.
like so it's not. Yeah, it's like a string.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I know,
checked
but
that
Dave,
one
hold on.
out,
I'm
too.
sorry. He stringed.
Yeah, that's
He
my
went
fault.
on. He didn't go all in. He pushed.
And he's looking for a little
chips
side pot
forward.
from Nina.
Yes, 50.
Oh, she's on.
So that's 50. And then C8 calls.
This is a nice pot, $507.
Okay.
507. Nina is looking for any diamond except the 9 of diamonds. Oh no, 9 of diamonds would give her the straight flush. She needs any diamond, any 5, or any 10.
You're the one dealing the cards, so I know.
And she is waiting.
having a good night so
I think we're having technical stuff, and Nina's like, give me a card.
Show, if y'all want.
I mean, we're all in, right? Oh.
Yeah, they can flip them over now.
Good shot.
Gosh,
Evan's gonna realize his ace 6 is behind Moses' ace 9. He is looking for 1-6. Oh, and Nina hits it! Nina hits it and scoops a monster pot. So sick
And there's one out
because Ronnie folded another 5.
Wow.
Nina hits it. She's never folding open-ended and a flush draw there.
She got her straight on the
What a
One
pot.
happy dad here on the
Nice
stream.
pot. Nice pot.
Good hand to you, Nina.
Daddy was rooting for his girl.
I am
I
out of
believe
here.
in that energy. I
Nice to
believe
meet
in
you as
good
well.
energy behind people. Not that these guys don't have people. I know we have people at home rooting for them.
I mean,
Luck
can't let
Box
that go.
Larry
There's
turned
no
it
amount- there's no
over
amount
to
of money on
Nina.
Yeah.
Scooping a monster.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Scooping Moses and Evan both with 2 pair. That is tough. Tough to get away from when nothing really beats them on that flop. They got it all in there. Nice hand, nice hand. We got another like. We need 6 more likes. 6 more thumbs up, and we go a little bit of overtime. We only have 10 minutes left. 6 more likes. 10 minutes. We hit 20, and the first person to type the word like in gets a free week membership.
Good luck, guys.
Bye. Have a good night. Be safe.
Great. 6.
Bye to Evan. He's been such a great friend.
He taught
to
me
the
everything I
Royal Card
know.
Club.
Yeah, I heard.
We are happy to have him here. Sorry that it was not a profitable night for you.
I'm in law school
Maybe
right
we'll
now.
see him in cash game after the stream.
Fair call. Fair fold. Fair fold.
That mullet is so sick
15.
in chat.
Fair call.
The mullet, that was back in my day, and they are coming back.
The young thug,
I'm
yeah, it's
wearing
crazy.
it.
That is like a wild child. Yeah, and I worked at I live in Houston, so
We've got fans of the mullet. Ronnie Mullet.
You know, all the way.
Ooh, we've got 15 likes. Come on, we get 5 more thumbs up in 9 minutes. 5 likes in 9 minutes, and we go a little bit of overtime and a week free membership for the first person to type the word like in chat when we hit 20. You can do it. I believe in you, chat. I know you can do it.
Shit, he's got. Oh, excuse me, the language right there.
That's a little tame, but we'll keep it nice and tame for YouTube. We want to keep our PG rating here at the Royal. King Deuce Deuce. King Deuce Deuce. Lucas's nut flush
Well, I looked at him 4 times.
draw.
It didn't get any better.
Omar has pocket 8s, 8s and 2s, and Nina with a king.
I know.
P says that mullet is so sick. P, is there a Peter, a Paul? I don't know what P stands for, but thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Happy to see you in chat. Please remember to like and subscribe. Share it to all your friends. Ace. Lucas has top pair and a flush draw.
We do not like that card.
Yeah. I think Lucas does, and Tracy does, and Lucas's family in the chat.
Fair checks.
Nina checks.
What do you do here if you're Lucas?
I'm betting.
200.
I don't know about betting that much. I want Nina to come along a little bit. I want somebody to have
I score every time I go
club
home.
draw. I want somebody to have a king.
Which Nina has, but I don't think she's calling 200.
No. I think if he bets 75 there,
6-pound ball.
maybe she
Yeah.
calls, because it
Right.
could be just a flush draw.
Or was that one game? No.
But when I have the pair and the nut flush draw, I am happy to get a small call here. Omar really can't call here. I mean, we have 2 overs, a deuce. Not that we're putting anybody on a deuce, but our pocket 8s really can't be good here. And he doesn't
Omar
have
probably
enough
thinks
chips.
It's such a big bet by Lucas that maybe he's just trying to steal the pot. That must be what's going through his mind.
Could be. But even if he's trying to steal the pot, do you think that he doesn't have anything else with the club draw? That's my only concern.
Yeah, that's what Omar thinks.
Oh, Omar is calling.
Don't
God,
call.
I played that bad.
There you go, Nina. You didn't play it bad.
Didn't play bad. No.
Not at all.
And you folded well.
Yeah,
Good fold.
that's a good fold. You did everything right.
I like
The
to go twice.
only thing that
We're twice.
Omar can get
You have
is
to
an
agree. If you
8.
don't agree, then
He needs
You
the
want to run the board twice?
not the
It's just
board,
2 rivers.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, running the river two times.
What'd you say?
They're going to run it 2 times. Jack, no help.
Put it up, push it up more. Okay. Okay.
9, no help.
Let's
Lucas
Just a
scoops.
pair. That's all I got.
A pair of aces.
Lucas scoops.
And the flush draw.
Ace
Yeah, he
and
missed
the
that
flush draw. Omar
That's
didn't
why.
think he has the pair. He put him on the flush draw. And they're cousins.
They are.
They are cousins, lots of cousins. But I think it's cousins through
Is that our
mom.
new bomb pot? Is that our new
Wow.
I'm thinking
Bomb
that
pot.
signifying that we got a bomb
Are they
pot.
getting one more? We only have 5
So I get to pay the big bucks,
minutes.
guys.
5 minutes to get to
Squirrel's playing a
20
bomb
likes.
going on
We
in
are
the
stuck at
background.
15.
Love it, Squirrel.
This
Love
means
it.
we need at
Yes, sir,
least
bomb pot.
one person a minute to get those thumbs up to
We were joking,
20.
Squirrel, earlier that your job is to be the bomb pot
We need
queue.
20 likes in order to go.
That's your only
a
job
little
here is to do
bit
that.
Overtime. And also, the
Yeah, right?
first person to hit, or the first person to type the word like in the chat after we hit 20, they're going to get a free weekly membership. I don't know. We might have to throw in an hour. We got to get to 20.
How about 2 hours of overtime?
All right, look at that. Larry's just giving stuff away now. He's giving you 2 hours worth of free time and a free weekly membership.
Oh, you
If we can
aces?
get to 20
Yeah.
likes in the next
No.
4
Right,
minutes.
it was a good fold until that
4
jack
minutes
came. And then I
to
was like,
get
what
to
the
20. Come on, chat. I know you can do it. The first person to type the word like in the chat after we hit 20 is going to get a week membership for free and 2 hours of time for free.
Oh, but you're right.
And you
I
can come play with us. We'll play Bob
Totally
Pots.
right. I didn't.
And we'll play
Move these
1,
cards
2,
around all together like that. I
2,
mean,
5, 1, 2,
isn't that
1,
trippy?
3, whatever you want. Round
I
and
mean,
deep.
just I got a headache just looking at
I
it.
know.
We gotta get to 20. I know you can do
Good?
it.
You sure that's just
We
regular?
started at
dissecting?
2.
Yeah, for sure.
Started at 2. We can get to 20. We got 4 minutes. Oop, we're at 16. Let's go. Let's go. 3 minutes.
Clear checks.
3
Jams, 2
minutes.
pairs, straight draw.
Ooh, bomb pot.
Hold on.
35.
Omar is all in. Nope, bomb pot.
pot limit.
So it's pot limit.
35 go there.
But now we know.
35 is the bet. Come
Now
on,
that could
chat.
be a good angle, right?
We
By
can,
Omar.
for sure. Let people think you're super strong. You're willing to get it all in. Chat, we need 4 more likes by the time it is 10 o'clock. Larry will give the first person who types the word like in the chat after we hit 20 likes. We'll give you a free weekly membership and 2 hours of time. 2 hours of time. That's a lot.
Clear calls 35. Clear calls 35.
Play some cash games here at the Royal. Oh, we're at 18. Nice jump. Oh, we got 2 minutes to hit 2 more thumbs up. 2 minutes, 2 and 2. That was that dating show.
Okay,
2 and
thank
2.
you.
2 minutes, 2 more
Is it
likes, and the
anything?
first person to
it
write,
a hot date, please?
type the word like in the chat is going to get a free week membership and 2 hours of free time. 2 minutes, 2 thumbs up. You can do it.
5 players.
I know you can. 2 minutes, 2 likes. We're stuck on 2. Where is everybody in chat? I know you can. 2 minutes. We're on that last bomb pot. Is it going to be the last one of the night? We need 1 more. 1 more person to get to 20 likes. You can get a free membership for a week and 2 hours of free time to come play with yours truly and all of us here at the Royal.
Clear calls.
1 more. When we hit 20, you be the first person to type the word like in the chat and you get that free membership for a week and 2 hours of free time. We need 1 more person. We are down to 1 minute. Larry, do we have a 60-second clock? I need a 60-second clock. 60 seconds to get 1 more like. Be the first person to type the word like in the chat. If we get 20 likes, we are getting 60 seconds on the clock. Type the word like in the chat.
So if
You'll
anybody
get a
hits
free
like
week's
Gronk,
membership and 2 hours of time. And we'll go overtime here at the chat. I mean, here in the live stream.
Wrap it up. You said wrap it up.
We are doing the bomb pot.
Huh? Yeah.
Last bomb pot of
I
the
got it.
night.
Got this player
We
on
are
for the main.
1 away.
seconds.
Got you guys
30
on the side.
seconds.
Players all
30
in.
seconds to get one more like. We have diamond draws. 7-8 just completed. James.
10-7.
James hits the straight. And 7-8 and
10-7 down.
maybe a
I never not, but unfortunately.
How can Josh
Jack
be
Queen?
there? Josh doesn't have any cards.
James.
Yeah, but
7-8.
Josh there doesn't have cards.
He's all in.
No, he's not in.
He's all in 183.
Yeah, we got here.
So many options, but nothing
Who
good.
won? Who won up? Oh, we hit 20. We hit 20 likes. We hit 20 likes. Woohoo! Who's the first person? And JJ Cardio and Accessories. You are the winner. I
He
am
played Contenders
so
today.
excited. JJ played Contenders?
I believe he did.
Giddy up, JJ. You just made us so happy. Let me. How am I going to get the information of how to get you your free time
I
and
think we have his membership.
membership?
outside. I think we have
Is
his-
it under JJ Cardio and Accessories?
It would be. I
JJ, did
believe.
you play Contenders today? We want to know. I want to get you your weekly membership for free and your 2 hours of time. I'm very excited. Nina is our big winner. She is up 622 bucks. James up 304. Ronnie 281. Lucas, what a comeback. He was down almost 400 and is up only down 83. That's a freaking win. Tricky Rick made his way back. He was over 400 stuck, and he's only stuck 310
Oh, really?
now. Moses,
that busy?
Evan, Josh,
Really?
and Omar are
We went and
down
looked at
between 100
Cimarron
and
today, some
400.
houses in Cimarron.
So excited. Thank you so much, everybody. You made it great to be here tonight. JJ, please make sure you let me know.
Oh my gosh, yes, I love her.
You
Yeah, she's the
It's
best.
got a really
here
nice
for
house to
Contenders.
play.
I want to
Two
make
really
sure we
nice
have
houses
all
to
of the
play.
information. So we put it up at the desk to get your weekly membership. Oh, now we're at 22. Woohoo! All right, now you guys are getting awesome. You're really jumping up. I love it. Cannot thank you enough.
See.
I might have to do cartwheels. Maybe next time it'll be cartwheels for so many days. This makes me so happy. Love to have to give
Yeah,
Larry's
that's of
money
course.
away, right?
Yeah.
So
Apparently
was your
some guy
goal?
came in and bought
Well,
the-
your goal is to
the
always
golf
take
course
my
from the
money.
prior owners, and he
Thank
owned a
you
bunch of other
so much,
golf courses across
JJ.
the nation.
Interesting
He
hand
sold all
play.
his rights and
So
those.
3
and bought
players
this
have a
course.
6. 2 players have an 8.
So it's pretty. It looked in really good shape. They redid every green too recently. So so the fact that they did everything, like redoing everything, and throwing a bunch of money into it, it's pretty cool.
It's going to take much
It used to be a
money
Jack
from everybody
Nicklaus.
here.
It's Jack Nicklaus design
Is
golf
it?
course. Yeah.
I've never played it.
See, I might have played my 8-6 spades here.
Suit it.
Backdoor straight, backdoor flush. You would not do that.
We were gonna play that reverse.
I would have raised 6-8.
I mean, if everybody's down for it,
I'm
I think
not
it's
just
kind
calling
of fun to play.
6-8 suited.
Y'all go with it?
And then if I see bet, I'm still repping
Oh,
depending
yeah,
on the
not on
board.
street.
Oh, let's try testing it out.
Okay, yeah, let's try it.
First, he said maybe we'll try doing it.
Let's do it. Yeah. Should we just clarify for everybody, just because I don't know if you heard about what we were talking about. Are we going to do it now or
No,
not?
no, no,
Oh,
next time.
Next time.
Yes, sir, next time.
I'm sorry, gotcha.
What you say, Dave? Yeah, right. He said he just doesn't want to try it first time live.
Yeah, no, you're good. I get it.
They want to like test it out like on an after stream hand. But
Yeah, we'll try.
Definitely,
We'll run a
yeah.
cash.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
couple
yeah.
of cash games
Excited
after
next
this.
time we're
Turn
gonna
the
try
stream
some.
off.
I think
leave
we're
the cards
talking about
on.
Omadra. We're talking about the reverse
Two guys, two.
no limit hand. I cannot wait to see that. You all make sure you join us here on the stream live at the Royal. Please make sure you
Just gotta
like
play some
and
Dr. Pepper if y'all
subscribe,
want or
share it
something. I
with
don't
all
care.
your friends. Cannot thank you
That
enough.
one
The
once
goal was
before.
20 and we got 22 of you.
Been so long, I
Woohoo!
don't remember how to play
Made
it.
my night. I actually have a headache. I was cheering so hard. I was getting so nervous we weren't going to make it. And now we went
Pepper,
over.
Mhm.
Now we've got to go
Yep.
overtime.
Raise to 25.
Re-raise.
Little overtime for all of us here, and then we're gonna play some cash games. So if you're out there, you want to come up to the Royal and play some cash games with us.
That's
we'll
my fun
play
fact,
some
is I can sing every
putt-putts,
song from the 90s, rap
play
song
some
from the
no
90s.
limit hold'em. Oh, round of each, who knows?
Really talented.
Prove it right now.
I'm not gonna do it. 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 I put it on my fact sheet. My fact sheet. No.
What's that game that Alexa does?
Not every, a lot of them, I should have said.
Good, good.
Check.
Fair check. Fair check. Fair check. Fair check.
Check.
Fair check.
Tricky Rick with a gut shot.
Fair fold.
Good luck. Good luck.
Fair fold.
Good bluff with the best hand, Tricky Rick.
A little bit of bluff.
Bluffing with the best hand. Love it. All right. We made it to over 20 likes before 10 o'clock. We're doing a little bit of overtime today. And JJ Cardio and Accessories in the chat. He is, or she, I don't know if I can see if that's.
If it's who I think it is, it's a he.
Okay.
What time is it on the screen?
Well, if it's he or she, you get to win a week's membership to the Royal Card Club and 2 hours of free time. You want to come use it tonight?
I need some of
We
this
will
money.
be playing some cash games. Otherwise, let us know when you're going to come up. We'll have a game.
Raise.
We want to play some Oma Draw and
Raise.
Bomb Pots, No Limit, little 1, 2, 1, 3.
Re-raise. 20.
That's a great job. Big stuff.
Yep. JJ said he was here. So, all right, JJ, we have your info. We will make sure we put that up at the desk. When you come in, you just let us know that you were here. You wrote it in chat and won the contest for tonight's stream. Free membership for a week and 2 hours of free time. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody for liking and subscribing to the channel. We got to get more subscribers.
40.
We want to pump this channel up, get it out to everybody. Nina, our big winner so far.
We're just about to lose a hand.
She's got easy now. She might make something. Queen 10-4. Another club comes in.
Well, she could rep.
She checked way too fast for that, Nina. And a deuce. Ronnie's got a bet here. Getting some value. $50.
She's
Can
thinking
she
about
make
coming
the
over the
fold?
top. No, she's thinking about coming over the top, ripping the flush draw. Like 180. Oh,
Ah. Oh.
no. Mean chick. You can't call there.
Such pretty hands.
That's got to be one where we're raising or folding. Although, Jack King.
Why did I
If
check
Jack
the
King.
turn?
That's right, Nina. Why did I check the turn? Especially when we have a club in the hand. Sometimes we have to take our time to be able to think those things, right? That quick check is where if she took maybe a few seconds, she thinks about, well, can I bet here? We don't know. Ronnie might call with top pair and think maybe she just has pair with a club.
No, but she has not given
But then
anybody the
she's got
impression
to.
that she bluffs. so-
Right, right. She's got to use it to her advantage. I agree.
Absolutely.
Raise. 12. 9 fold. C1 calls. C2 calls. C2
8-10 versus 9-10 versus 10 queen and 8-9. They are all sorts of sharing cards here.
folds. Check.
6, Jack, 8.
Our 9-10s are open-ended. Queen 10s with a gut shot.
And a backdoor flush.
Good call.
Tricky bet
No
20.
backdoors.
Good call.
Nina's got a backdoor flush.
Good call.
Where do you see a backdoor flush? There's 2 clubs. Thank you so much for coming, Omar.
You leave it? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks.
Great check.
Ah, looky here. Looky,
Here we
looky
go.
I check.
Great check. Bet 20. C1.
Lucas has pair and straight draw.
All in.
Tricky Rick, 2 pair, dangerous board. 2 pair, 8-10. Board's double suited.
Put it on for less.
Josh calls with pair and open-ended.
Good fold.
Only has 48 behind and the pot's 524.
Nitty ass.
Although that's because he has so much in there, so it's not 245. They're asking if they want to run business, run it twice, so you could have 2 rivers. A lot of times players will do this when there's so many draws out there.
No diamonds.
Diamonds,
please.
nobody completes.
Sure good. Nice.
They were just running it one time. Josh had the pair and open-ended, and Tricky Rick, he did get everybody to fold except one, and he was ahead of that, so he scoops that pot. So happy that you all stuck around with us. Thank you so much for all the likes, all the shares, and all the new subscribers.
So it's gonna be a little overtime because we're playing.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. JJ wins our weekly membership and 2 hours of free time. He was the first person to say like in the chat when we hit 20. Love it. Thank you everybody for sticking around. Tell us what you want to see next week on the stream. What games? We're going to try and play Reverse No Limit Hold'em next week. That's got to be some kind of mind messing. I'm very much looking forward to that. What else does everybody want to see? Bomb pots? And how about, I don't know if we can do Omadraw. It's actually a very interesting game. We might have to have some people sit out for the amount of cards that you have to have. But we're going to check with our expert Dave, who makes us have this phenomenal stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the compliments on what a great job Dave's doing. We do think it is amazing. The graphics are fantastic. Looks great.
Michael Jordan.
Better.
I'm gonna have to learn these basketball players and football players, and when they say their jersey number, so I know what the bet actually is instead of having to wait. Proud Papa over here, your daughter is the big winner so far. She's up a nice hefty percent in 1-2.
Right, just gotta hope that
She's
she.
got to, oh, look, don't start your negativity. Just keep it positive that she is the
I need my
winner.
jersey number guy here for this next one.
6.
No, I need to know who's number 45.
Donovan Mitchell, 45 to go.
Oh, thank you. I knew you knew it.
The sports analogies, trying to find the
all right, I
jersey.
like
Who
that.
wears the jersey? It's the 45 jersey.
Really be winning.
Thank you, everybody, for the likes, and thank you for joining us in chat. We hope to see you all here live in Austin. More women come out. We want this to be a welcoming room. I'm telling you, when you come in here, there's no intimidation factor. It is all friendly.
Check.
It's good. I want to like play the Cheers theme when people walk in. It really is a good vibe here.
You're good. You're good.
We're all here for a good time.
No, I'm sorry.
We're running those daily tournaments. We've got a contenders league here. We've got cash games. We're running some teaching tables. If you have some friends who are new to the game, they want to do a teaching table, by all means, please sign up. Call us here at the Royal. We can set up a time with you. You can bring some wine, bring some beer, have some snacks, and have an awesome time with your friends. Look at this. Nina up 472, Ronnie 387, James 290, and Tricky is up in the green, 18 bucks. Tricky Rick, that is one heck of a comeback. Nice job, nice job. Getting unstuck is one of the best feelings. It is a grind. Grinding out.
Raise to 10. What's the tattoo on his wrist? What is that tattoo?
It's that tribal.
Oh, that's the Polynesian tribal.
Oh, okay. Careful. That's an 8. Careful.
All right, looks like we're going heads up with the future brother-in-laws. Jack 4 versus Ace Deuce. Jack 8-3.
Take checks. Take checks. To the turn.
Lucas trying to trappity trap.
15.
Just throws that 15 out. Tricky knows his brother-in-law, future brother-in-law can bluff. And he gets away. Nice job, nice job. The brother-in-laws. Thank you everybody so much. We are so excited for all the likes. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you send it to your friends. Share it to all your friends. We will see you next time on the stream. Thanks for joining us. We're still going. We've got the overtime, but I just want to make sure I let all of you know how much we appreciate you. Hope we get to see you here live for one of our tournaments, one of our cash games.
Yeah, it's in LaGrange.
If you are one of these local companies, there are a ton out here. You want to host a team building event, you want to host a holiday party, get a cash game together for one of your groups in your office, maybe some of your clients bring them out for a fun time, we'll host your own table. I know somebody talked to me about holding their draft. Sports betting coming up. Fantasy leagues, fantasy sports. And if you want to do your draft and play a little poker at the same time, we are more than happy to host that. You can bring your own alcohol. We can have something catered in. We are right above Interstellar Barbecue. We could work something out with that. Just call us up here at the Royal. Nina, King, Queen suited, and Lucas with Queen 5 spades. Nina had 3 bet to 23. Lucas called.
How do you like it?
10 deuce ace. Nina with a gut shot and the flush draw.
The Royal's name is live at the Royal. 50.
The pot's 54 and she bets 50. We have the world
We at bomb fight, guys.
possibilities. I'd rather have something small. A small bet and get some value there. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? So nice to see you here in chat.
Cheryl was here for the Lips weekend. She was on our final table live stream.
Put money on this one.
Happy to see you, Cheryl. Thank you so much for being here. We're hoping to get Cheryl out here again.
I'm not signed
Maybe
in.
get a whole stream of the ladies. I keep saying I want to do maybe husbands and wives and boyfriends and girlfriends. We talked about the family feud. We talked about family feud, playing the cousins and in-laws. If you've got suggestions of people you want to see on stream, let us know. We want you to enjoy watching the
Tricky's
stream.
climbed his way out of the shithole from $30.
Haha, Cheryl has that rum chata. So when we were having the ladies' weekend, we were drinking peanut butter and jelly shots. I made it screwball peanut butter whiskey and Chambord. And it was very yummy, and we all started talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch is Fireball and rum chata. And Cheryl and I both said how much we absolutely love it. And Cheryl brought some rum chata, and we just haven't had our cheers yet. So I am waiting on you, Cheryl. I would not drink it without you. Can't wait till we can have some. So you let me know when, and we will make it happen. Rum chata. Love it. I won't drink it without you, I promise. But I hope you hurry, because I haven't had any.
Next time you can.
I like it. Maybe one of the tournaments you come out for and crush it. We'll have some cocktails. Look at this bomb pot. Who's got what? James with a gut shot. Nina with a pair of aces. What? Lucas open-ended on that. He went away. Oh, that I fold there. Jack, 2 hearts, Tricky Rick, pair and hearts. 8-6 for Ronnie.
30 to me?
On the
Is that right?
one board. All right, let's see. Tricky Rick. 4 to the turn. 10. Where's my 9 jack? Trip aces for Nina on the one board.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You should be sorry.
Tricky has a gut shot on the bottom. He just has hearts now.
Sorry, buddy.
So he has
I know
hearts
you
on
wanted
the
to get it in
top.
there. You wanted it in there to begin
Nina has
with. You wanted it in there to
tricks.
begin
Board
with.
to
I was just
pair
trying to
right
help
now.
you.
You were.
And no help for Nina there.
Such a big heart.
Such a big heart.
Don't have any 9 jack here on the bottom. Tricky Rick is gonna win his flush on the top board. Nina actually has a pair of aces on there. Omar's all in.
I'll call 50.
He was all
I have
in.
8 trip aces on the bottom. Do you have hearts?
I got 3 hearts.
Aces,
7, 8.
I hate aces.
Nina has 2 pair on the top.
Oh, nice. Good job, me.
So they are chopping it up.
They got me, I think.
Is that how it works on the chop? We
Chopping the flush
We
and
chop separately on the top and bottom? Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. You didn't have nothing? You're mugged?
got two
Oh,
pairs.
you had the top. Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Nina had 2 pair and
$2. Boom.
Tricky Rick had a flush, so
Let's
they
get it.
chopped it up.
No whammies.
Coming back.
Coming back.
Thank you everybody who joined us
called
tonight in the
comeback.
chat. Congratulations to JJ for winning our free time.
Been here for years. Don't
2
call it
hours of free time and a week's
Yellow
membership for free
Oh.
because you were the first
I was-
person
I
to
was
hit that to
trying to
type
count my
in
chips.
like in the chat. After we hit 20 likes, please like, subscribe, and share. We want more of you in the chat. We want to see all of those eyes on live at the Royal. Tell us what do you want to see in the live stream. Happy to have you all here. We want to make it fun and exciting for you. Nina up 900. Nina up 549. Ronnie up 343. James up 283. And Tricky Rick, what a comeback, up 56.
Yeah.
Omar's down 500.
2 calls. He was all over 2. C7 calls. And then it got erased at 18.
Nina doesn't do that.
Nina's got pocket tens and 3 bets to 18.
Before I come next time, I'm going to learn
Oh,
every
she's
jersey
gonna
number.
run into it here.
32 was 2.
James has pocket aces. James has pocket aces and just gonna call the 3 bet.
36. C9. 1 fold. 2 fold.
Ah, sorry, he 4 bet. Thank goodness. I thought I saw a call. So he 4 bet, but only minned it.
Appreciate it.
And ace king is all in for $2. All right, so we
Double
have
up this hand.
Nina
Double
and
up next
James
hand.
heads
Double up
up,
next hand.
aces
Double up next
versus
hand. Double up
tens.
next hand.
By
Omar's
Tuesday.
all in for ace king.
By Tuesday, you'll be even.
All right, guys. This player.
Yeah. I won a tournament with 1 chip one time. 1 chip. It was crazy.
Here we go. Oh, and Nina hits a set. James is not going to think that that's bad for him. He's got the ace of diamonds. He bets it hefty. $60.
You bet knockout?
No, I didn't put
No.
any money on
On
it.
the-
But I would
60
not have. I
bucks.
probably would have gone.
I just
2
want a
outside the
flat
round,
here,
2.
Nina. Keep them coming. Nice.
I didn't see this going to
She
distance.
just calls.
To the turn.
3 of, oh my goodness, she's got a boat and James is gonna keep firing. He's not worried about that. Oh, he's got the scrunchy face. Yes! Nice. Oh, he had the scrunchy face. Sometimes I swear we have a gut instinct. I feel like he just kind of had a bad feeling there. But you're never thinking your aces aren't good here.
You want to twice?
The fact of her hitting tens.
Ace King, he went all in.
Only 2 more tens in the deck.
Wow.
They're gonna run it twice. And Nina is gonna scoop a $774
Where did these
pie.
hands come from?
Nina,
Yeah, I know. Look at this.
run
We can see
today.
cards like that at the table all night.
What a heater. Awesome. Oh, James. That is so tough. And ace king got nowhere. Just hit the king.
See ya.
C9.
That is a tough one. That is a tough beat for James. He's got aces. Not going anywhere. Has the ace of diamonds. It's a 10 high board. We're not going anywhere.
That's amazing.
Does everything right and just gets unlucky. And sometimes that happens. Played it perfectly.
Left unless you got
I'm in.
We've got another like. Thank you so much. We've got thumbs up all around.
All right, man.
Thank you all so much. I think we're getting ready to wrap it up.
Yeah, you got one grab back.
Yeah, Omar's got like an hour and a half drive, I think. We really appreciate you coming out, Omar. So happy to see you.
Sorry,
Nina,
guys.
the big winner, 1,1300 profit. Oh, 1.3.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if y'all want to play cash, I'm down.
VPIP 65 for Tricky Rick and
I gotta go
Lucas,
look at the little tiny cards.
61%.
Stay sitting down for the next
5 hours.
Can we get some trays?
Nina
Nice
is our
one.
fifth
Oh,
winner.
She might need like 3 or 4.
I think she's up 1,000. I think she may have bought in for 300. So she might be up 1,000. Awesome day. I think we had some nice comebacks from Tricky Rick. We thank you all so much for being here. Nina up 940. Tricky Rick turned it around, up 54 when he was stuck over 400. And Ronnie up 341. Nice day. Lucas made a comeback as well. He was stuck almost 400 and only stuck 259. Well done, everyone. Thank you all so much. Please like, subscribe, and put those notifications on so when we're going to be on the live stream, you will be alerted. Also, let us know if you want to be on the stream. Contact us here at Live at the Royal. Join our Telegram group, which is on the website, and you'll see notifications of when we're going to have streams. I'm Lisa Piquel. Thank you so much. Live at the Royal.